and
Yeah.
Philly right after this. I know for me, it makes me so happy to come out and want to cast these lands, obviously, because I know how much to you guys filling up in less than an hour, right? These slots aren't cheap or anything like that. Bam. I mean, are they hard to come by in North America or what? Right? You got to take the advantages that you
Mhm.
can, right? I mean, we almost had 2 more ECL teams out here. Unfortunately, due to a mix of circumstances, they weren't able to do that. That being Phoenix and Revenge Nation. So we're obviously missing their presence. There's going to be 2 teams with buys because of that. I believe they're in the higher group, so we're going to be seeing those play out latest afternoon. But yeah, guys, I gotta say it really means a lot to everybody here at Frag that you guys absolutely just shredded those signups. So I gotta say, man, with some great stuff in the works, Fragadelphia is a very, very exciting tournament to be a part of, Matt. But yeah, I mean, you said it yourself, right? You have LAG coming over here. That's a team I want to talk about, man. It's one that obviously you and I are pretty big fans of. Obviously. We love the dudes as individuals. Obviously, I was a big fan of the Knicks duo that happened, for a very long time. Unfortunately, NYYX finds his way off of that roster out of really a shaky performance, unfortunately. But yeah, they brought in Weeza, and unfortunately, after probably what was a little bit of a longer and tenuous player break, like I never thought that LAG really found their footing quite after that, but that disappoints me, right? In CCT, there was no shade to our friend Tony Wynot, who is the general manager of Detonate, but in the first Swiss stage group day of the NA for Series 2, I believe it was, for CCT, but regardless, they went crashing out 0-2 to an advanced team. And I think that, I mean, honestly, it's turned out that Detonate team ended up being really good. But, I mean, just like that, as kind of the beginning of your spell back in, an online tournament that's not exactly ECL, it was a rude awakening. And the results there haven't been too well. But we obviously see they make another change, right? I mean, the Weeza mix was actually in for based, excuse me. So they make the change in season for NYYX out of the rock in for Raytix. I mean, a player that is known to be an absolute monster, which I guess this line kind of, even runs into that, right? Mobs plays G2 once, Matt, and gets signed. Raytix beats LG once and gets picked up, right? So it's very, very fun to kind of see that, play out. I mean, it was like that, but... Boy, who else do we have to talk about here? We have Boyfriend Peak 11, Matt. What
Boyfriend
more could you
Peak without
want?
Flixie, by the way.
That
That
really?
doesn't seem right to me. Yeah, Flixie's on Unjustified.
That's
maybe
right.
Oh wait, is Boyfriend Peak Unjustified? Did they go ahead and pick that roster up? Who do you have listed under Boyfriend
Yeah,
Peak?
that'll go ahead and be Unjustified.
That Unjustified roster is 3/5 of the old Limitless roster, the Frag 17 together, and then also now it's 2 players from the Detonate roster you were talking about.
Yeah.
Arcade/Heart and Poseidon both being on that roster.
Just Hunger.
Flixie, the head of.
But I like how you point that out. We gotta transition that through.
What?
No, we're talking about the name change, obviously. He's a very popular player, so I think that catches some people off guard. But I mean,
caught me off guard.
No, it did. I mean, honestly, Hugger's a cool nickname as well. But you get that in, and I know that obviously know that our buddy John, for whatever you want to call him, is obviously.
We'll call him John.
Dude, I would say a legend within these walls. When he came down here. Oh goodness me! I'm gonna have to.
He's won Fragicago with control.
He's won this with control, but I can't remember if it was the initial January 22 frag or the summer one that led up. But regardless, he placed second at the next one of those, or third to fourth, I think it was. I was scanning that before this, but I mean, he's won a Philly LAN as well. And then obviously when we were here last time, went out second place with Cyrex and the boys, as even. Lots of players from that team have kind of gone their own directions. Wow, that is true. Yeah, they are back in business. I guess they a good point, Matt. But obviously, the moment Lake was signed, dude, I'm like, let me find the clip. Where I interviewed him at Frag. I mean, there are a lot of those guys that found their way kind of. Honestly, obviously we talk about Cyrex.
Grassroots.
It's been a little bit rough for him. Obviously, with the limitless roster having to play with substitutes and things like that, I know that he was just like studying abroad. I think in like South Korea or something crazy like that. He was posting like some awesome photos on Twitter, like seriously great stuff. I'm like, this guy is a wonderful place, but probably was playing too much CS. Probably not doing too much of that over there. Probably like enjoying life, like, as we all should. Regardless, I mean, he comes back is a little bit slow. We're both obviously fans of the man. He went and placed, I think it was second at Land. I'm not sure who this guy is, but like he has a mustache. That can't be Lon. There's just no way.
Never seen him before in my life.
Yeah, I don't recall ever seeing this man. But Matt,
Thunders.
It's a very fun one that we have here this morning. I mean, with Frag kicking off like this, I gotta wonder, this is weekend is gonna go because through the groups, I'm just gonna spell it out for you. I have the 9 a.m. start time. Fragicago, it happens. Okay, it's 10. But it is what it is. I believe here we have groups G, H, and C. G is akimbo, and then we have Amped. We can speak about Amped for a little bit because they're actually a pretty cool team. They made advanced playoffs this season. If they find their group, I don't know if I will be able to. Like Fat Guy and Co. They've been doing a really good job over there. Everybody knows that they also have Amped Red. That's a team that's like, if you've been attending Frag, you walk in, you are going to immediately recognize that jersey for Amped. If my memory does serve me correctly, I believe they finished just 507 in advanced. So that'll be obviously not where they wanted to exactly finish, but you can't have it all, Matt. You really cannot have it all. Yeah, here we are. So it's Fat Guy, Cooley, Dax, Bones, and Mongo, 7-7 advanced, and they ended up just making that run in Season 48 out of Maine to obviously move that up. So that'll be a very fun one. And then below them, we have a couple fun players playing at this LAN, and the information that I do have was based on the player list that we were given. But I'm not sure if this one is completely accurate. Playing with question mark, and I guess that's like a terrible thing to say out loud. Don't doubt me, guys. I'm just kidding. Question mark, they're playing with a very nice group. Another team that will be plenty familiar to the Fueled by Hate. We all know them very well. It's about 2/5 of the Fueled by Hate current mix that they have playing in intermediate. And then Yuli playing for TSM Shimmer. She's popped up at LAN. And she's about to show us all what's up. Obviously, just recently, unfortunately, they had one of their more important games just right at the beginning of the match. In week 2, they ended up taking on FlyQuest Red, and it did go all 3 maps. FlyQuest, though, probably as for them, they need to be winning that. It's their biggest rival in North America, and I know that one was definitely a lot closer than probably it should have been at some point for FlyQuest when kind of propping that up. I believe Los Anubis being one of their best, which is, what was exposed by, Dark's team week 1. Excuse me, I can't remember exactly what they go by, but they put on absolutely
They're now Fluffy Animal Fluff Gamers Mafia.
Yeah, they got
they just
picked
got
up today. Oh, goodness. Yep. Who's that girl on that? Is like 16 years old. She dropped like 110 ADR on FlyQuest, her opening match on ESL Impact. I'm gonna get back to you guys on that because I think we got a couple prodigies in the works here in NA. This is where they come out to play ball. Show don't land dodge, guys. Come to land. Show us what you're made of. Show us that you're really about it, okay? And come prove it, man. Online CS. Online CS. What do you do about that, Matt? You got to come over here. You got to show us what you're working with on LAN. I got to say, bro, there's I think Mason was telling me, a good buddy of mine, he's playing with In Control. That's a team we haven't really talked about too much. They're also doing extremely well in advanced right now.
You're right, yeah.
So I'm loving that. That roster, I believe, is obviously, I'm going to have this anecdote about JS Feltner. But it's also roster. Fiend. Yeah. It's also a couple more great members here. I could probably, again, we're going back to
East, Pug, Tyra, Feltner, Mason.
Yes,
That's the 5 for LAN.
Okay, thank you for reminding me. Would you tell us a little bit about Pug Spencer Moore, Matt?
Oh boy, Davenport intern.
Davenport.
Davenport mentioned on stream for the 1,000th time. In every stream possible, it happens. But an interesting guy with some Dude, I actually drove past Davenport.
Dude, my
not too
mom
long
was in
ago.
Grand Rapids, bro. I was like telling her, I'm like, go check out the greatest collegiate esports program ever. Yeah.
I was gonna do a meme. I
That's
was
not
like,
like
nah, I
a
just want to get
diss,
out here.
dude.
I
The
was for a
first
wedding.
ECL team in, or excuse me, first collegiate ECL
to make
team.
ECL team, yeah.
I mean,
Fisher should have done it
call
too,
that
but
history.
rip, I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, I mean,
But regardless,
yeah.
Fisher roster's good. I don't know whatever happened to that. I'll tell you right
speaking
now.
of Davenport players, we also have Thomas Korn making his turn to LAN.
Korn. And collegiate, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, no leaks.
Fisher Korn.
Woo! Hey, we got him to the bud. Welcome to the harbor. Yeah, claim chowder. Good work
He's
by
in the
Jackson
pictures,
Abad.
like announced,
Yeah, I saw
but
that.
that's been in the
Cat's
works
out
for
of the
like
bag.
a year now. I'm so happy. Yeah.
You think he likes it over
If
there?
you saw. Oh, I hope so. I love Korn, man. He's such a beautiful guy,
He's
and he's also great at Counter Strike. He's a really cool guy.
Dude, I hope there's no like Boston fans watching. If we ever go like up to Boston, whatever it is, bro, they're not going to be loving me out here. They already don't like me in Chicago. Like I pull up to every single Fragicago wearing like Packers merch. So, like.
Yeah, you think that Frag would host main Frag in Boston? No, I would not believe that with a 10-foot pole. A bunch of what do they call it? What do you? I can't think of.
Frag should host main Frag in St. Louis at my house.
Yeah, at Marky's. He's got a basement. I was supposed to sleep.
I don't know that I can like fit 64 teams.
It's like 2 teams. It's like 2 teams.
Or whatever
you know?
like it is.
Like
it could
online
be
qualifiers.
a million teams going to main Frag match. What do you think?
Oh my god, I don't know, man. It's just without can't leak it. I am happy though with everything that's been picked out for the main Frag. I will say that. I think it's gonna be very fun. Frag
I don't know what you're talking about.
I hate you.
Get out of here.
No, Frag always does an amazing job. We can't, they could host it in mom's backyard for all we care. It would still be the best event we've ever been to. It could be 120 degrees outside, Florida rain. It's always good time. But going like the teams, we could talk about these teams. I think for like ever, because like the more like I scroll through this list, the more I'm like, oh, what the hell? These guys are here. What do you mean? Like, this is Retina on it. I love it. Oh god, Retina and King.
I don't know if that's the Retina you think it is. I think it's another.
No, it's not the Retina. I think it is. No, yeah, that's King's open team,
bro.
Can
I tell you about the funniest team at this event, Matt? Do you think? And actually, tell me if it is. Tell me if it is. So, one of the most like unbelievable storylines. As you know, I'm a part of the broadcast group, Matt. Early on in their season, one of my wonderful co-casters over there is Apples, great friend of ours that, even
Apples
comes over to the world of Counter-Strike, like to the world of, from the world of Fortnite. Exactly. And so when we had a team on our schedule, the Victory Royale for FlyQuest, is going, okay, I know at least who I'm going to cast this with. I know who I'm going to cast this with. So Matt, I'm pocket watching, okay? They call me Get the Bag Mark because I'm tracking other people's bags, okay? Victory Royale, a very, very interesting team, all right, guys? They qualified into ESEA Advanced through season, 49 of Intermediate, the one right before this one. That would make sense. But the name, what does that suggest? Matt, this team is fully comprised of 4x Fortnite pros. And how good of pros? Really? I'm pocket watching again. All right, here's the roster. Mechton, Eclipse, Dubs, Waffles. He goes by Waff in Counter-Strike. And Chris. They were 6-8 in advance. They actually did quite well. They started off the season hot. And they had a nice... They ended up beating FlyQuest in that game. But after that, they kind of dropped off, unfortunately. And here we go. Dubs. A name that, will definitely sound very familiar to some. He was a part of FaZe Fortnite, and in his career, made over $500,000 playing in the Fortnite circuit. Like, Caleb, similarly, made over $40K. Eclipse made a lot of money playing. He made like $30K. Like, these guys had serious careers. I don't really have exact numbers for Waffles and Chris, but they're around 10,000 themselves. But, dude, what are these guys doing over here? Like, are they just like that good at gaming or something? Like, and they're just like now deciding to cause havoc in advance. Like, I think that's got to be what's going on. And I say that I'm here for it. I'm here for it. They're going to be playing them, and wow, they are cranking 90s and doing the stuff. I play no build, bro. I play no build.
Dude, he has a jug. What is he doing?
What is he doing, bro? What is he doing?
He doesn't have enough time.
If you like said the you know, it's a 1v1 like a retake.
Listen,
they're in the final circle.
Default, dude, if they're not default dancing after every clutch, I don't want them here to land. Quite frankly,
that
I'm
might break the rules
in,
of the center. Not gonna lie.
Think so? Or and then no orange justice, you know.
I got a
no
warning last time
either.
for like hitting the Quan too hard. Like it was.
Oh, dude.
Also,
I hit the W, man.
Peace, Rich homie Quan passed away yesterday.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah,
man.
Dude, crazy world we live in.
They were playing
Rich
homie Quan at the bar. It was quite an honor to the man, I will say.
Turn what for down? I know him, but still. Another team. What was it? I just had. Who's returning?
What?
Do you know who's returning that you haven't mentioned? And I think you're a fake fan. Lamb Choppington the third.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's true. They're actually here right now. Yeah, he probably just heard me.
He's playing with the headshot king. Talon, Aries, Lock, and Misha. That's actually like a really good roster. I got to cast them against Final Form this season.
Right.
They look
that's
pretty solid on Anubis, so yeah, it is. It's really fun. So I'm gonna throw them in there running too for a potential like team can upset somebody in their group. I don't know where they're at.
Dude, that team is making playoffs, man. They are the top-ranked team in F with Notorious Phase 3 and Mungie. Obviously, we're happy to see the Notorious boys back. Matt, the fact that I am very, very happy to see one specific individual, Toast, is going to be playing with the boys. You remember? Oh, dude, I miss you. I miss you.
I wish
you were here. I wish you were here, Matt.
Here, we have time to kill. Here.
You're looking the wrong way, OG.
Why I'm not here. Here. No, hold on.
Oh my God!
I'll tell you why I'm not
here. Dude.
Is this
yes! Aww.
Dude, look. It's Mini-Me. This is me Cassidy doing.
Oh my God.
She's learning the steps.
She is.
She's learning steps.
Totally.
Here, you want to look at the RGB? Aww. What are we looking at?
She's holy crap,
God.
Dad. Oh my God. Crap.
I'm gonna have to get I forgot who did it. Somebody at Frag did it. They made a C4 onesie or whatever. Or like pajama. Actually. Baby.
That would be wild. Matt, oh my gosh. We love you, man. Dude, we love you.
Baby. That's why I'm not there, though. We got Baby on stream.
Matt, I got to say, my friend, you're a wonderful dad. You know that? You know that?
All right.
You guys are doing a wonderful job with that child. I'm not there, you know, but that baby looks happy. That was a cool onesie they were wearing.
Dude,
you know?
She's
like,
always
baby
happy.
Looks like he's living a good life.
Do you have? I got 2 best of 3. Actually, you got a fun one that you can put on her.
Dude,
I'm gonna be here for.
It was like the other day, like a surprise third co-caster, like when Exner and Mike were Frag alumni. They were casting some great stuff. Dude, why can't I think of Pro League?
It was in the basement.
Yeah, and Mike always has his dog there, and like during the cast, he was getting up, like shouting. You're hearing his little bell and whatever. You go. It was a good time.
I got my dog. She's right here.
Shout out Darth Mike. Shout out Exner. They're holding it down here. Dude, but yeah, guys. I mean, honestly, dude, enough about teams. Don't you guys want to hear a little bit about our casting lineup this weekend? Isn't that exciting?
I thought it was just us. I thought we were doing 12 hours.
I know,
again,
but Marky. Like, dude, they had to. They said they didn't like us, Matt. They said, get out of here. We'll put you on the first game, and that's it, pal. Dude, I came all the way out to Chicago. I'm like, I don't even get a Portillo's Glizzy for free, bro. I mean, come on, man.
Portillo's.
Dude, I will eat a what's it called? A French dip sandwich pizza? With hot jardinera for you.
Yeah, I could have saw my boy Toomey and my boy Zach again, man. That was good. That was really, really good, man. Portillo's underrated. And what's the pizza place we went to with King and all of them?
I think we went to Laminati's. I think that's how you say it.
Laminati's. That's what I want to say. Illuminati's. Yeah, that was really good too. Illuminati. Anyway, but
I'm looking to get some
Chicago's this part of Chicago you're in. People, I heard Floofy's ranting about it earlier. Man, this part of Chicago is like, not Chicago.
You guys are safe.
I would say, guys. I think I don't know.
Would Fragicago ever take you guys somewhere that wasn't safe?
I mean, didn't they have a LAN in? I don't know. I can't think of anything. Maybe that's why they aren't coming to Atlanta. That would actually explain a lot, actually. But no, joking aside, though, I was about to make a reference on stream, but last time that happened, it wasn't good for Fragicago. But you made that exact face, actually. actually when but
now those
joking
goggles are
aside,
going
the
on. We're
Nautilus,
moving past that.
yeah, they're going on. We're gonna move on, but joking
Hey,
aside, it's gonna be fun. This event always fun.
am I missing anything
What do
from
you?
notes, chat? What do you think?
Oh, holy Noggle Mark, give us your wisdom. That could be new profile
Someone
picture.
screenshot this, John.
Someone. I guess I have to with my
Is this what
7P
Semphis
quality.
and Dren do all day? Oh, what
Yes.
are the vetoes today? To coach.
That's literally
It's
I
my
bet they wear
impression
the
of a
goggles
CSGO
and
coach.
everything.
Sorry, every CSGO coach ever. CS2.
Oh,
Dude, look at
no,
these
where
awesome
did it
bats
go?
we have, Matt. I'm gonna steal one of these and give them to you.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Here you go. I got you a little fun picture of you. That picture came out good.
Dude, thanks, man. Thanks, bro.
A little screenshot from home.
Hell.
Oh,
Chest
Mark,
Puff
you got
is
a
holding it
he got a
down.
better one.
He's holding it down.
Screenshot of the thing in 4K.
Caught in 4K.
4K.
But yeah, dude, Matt, your boys on Limitless are have to.
Limitless.
They're gonna have the Vic Royale squad. Also in their group, they have Amped Red. We were referring to them before. They're actually 8-6 in main. I have to go back and check if they managed to win their playoff match last night. But then also at the bottom of this group, going 9-5 and open, is Fueled by Hate. Red. R-E-D, Red. And yeah, so in case you didn't know how to spell, like, that's taken care of, baby. Also in Group F, Phase 3, 8-6 main team, they're doing really, really well. They were playing, goodness, I think it was Moggers in main playoffs just like last night. So again, gotta get updates on those results, Matt. But I mean, it's very fun. At the bottom of that group is Monkey, a team that, as you can recall, probably was at Fragicago last December. So I looked. I still had the player list on my phone. Dude, am I like tripping? Can I not read? Actually, I can read perfect through the Noogles.
Can't read through the glasses.
Nope, I can read through them.
Glasses.
In fact, I can read better. It was so they're playing with No Time, Gooser, Butter, Wampy, and Dexter. And so I believe that they're playing with I said Gooser. Gooser, No Time, and Dex attended as a trio last time. So now they're back. We always like to see that, returning teams at Fragicago. We also we were talking about that Group H, but I really don't feel like we talked about probably like the largest surprise in Group H, which is this B-Hop esports team picking up fifths of ETH Esports in advance. They went 10-4, seed in playoffs. I'm pretty sure they had a first round bye, so I would have to see how they're doing.
I just casted Trojan last night. He absolutely crapped the bed.
Really? Oh, dude. Poor
Yeah.
guy, man.
Against Final Form. Yeah. I think he's like Exeter.
Final Form ended up winning that?
Oh, yeah. They won 2-0.
Wow. Good for them.
It was
I don't mean to sound surprised, but that's a great win for them coming in as a lower seed.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
They were the lower seed in that?
I'm pretty confident they were the lower seed, right? Final Form?
I think it was at the 7th and 8th seed, maybe.
We will double check on that. But regardless, Matt,
I should know that.
They're playing with Brett and Taggy. So
fun.
as people know in the Fragadelphia lore, I'm actually a menace to society, and I actually control the outcomes, and I write the scripts. And when I do cast Taggy, for the same reason, he actually loses every game, is because that's actually decided by me. Unironically, that does actually happen every single time, to where I feel bad for my friend Taggy. Maybe I shouldn't cast his games, but I would like to cast Brett, who also comes onto this team, right? I mean, that's a really, really cool one. Sure, like how late or out that was kind of made. Even like Seti is playing on Wanted Goons, like on a very, very late notice, which is super, super cool.
That was seeing says he played with the group. Like, no offense to Jack Crow and them, but seeing says he played with the group, like, that'd be interesting. Truthfully, I love the experience that Sid brings to a younger-ish team of Wanted Goons, and I think regardless if they win or lose or how far they go this event, I should say, I think says he's hopefully going to bring a lot of them and kind of help them on out. But we see it now on the cameras. Wanted Goons to the bottom left of your screen. The other team, don't know who they are. I'm sure they're somewhere in the venue as well.
That's Cooney. They're a main team, bro.
Cooney.
Yeah, that Jen, you see, like, fourth seat to the right is Colin, a main player. I believe he, like, Colin, I'm not insulting you, bro, but I think like on Twitter or something, you like call yourself a brick. Like I don't know what's up with that, man. I'm going to find out right now. I think like there's a hashtag in his bio that's like hashtag bad person. Which honestly, yeah, his location on Twitter is Bad Personville. And I'm pretty sure he changed his profile picture, but like a moment ago, I believe it was him Photoshop onto a brick. So not sure what the deal with that is.
Hey, you gotta have personality, you know. You can't just be, oh, hello, my name is Matt on Twitter, and you don't do anything with it, you know. He's the brick guy now. That's how I'm gonna know Colin for the rest of my life. Call him the brick guy. I love it.
Maybe,
But
like,
it's
throw in
like
some bricks.
another for real, bro. I'm gonna throw a brick at him.
Whoa!
Styrofoam. He's a brick house, bro. He's built like one. He's probably like the skinniest guy I know. Well, it'd be funny as hell actually if he was. But regardless, I think I see them starting to get into the servers finally. Looks like they're warming up on Dust 2. A few people going in based off of this individual here at the bottom left and then Jack right to the left of him. But this is a fun one. I'm happy. I'm always happy cast. Not even vetoes yet, so it's going to be a hot minute. But regardless, I am happy to cast some of the orgs in CS. The Goons. I still consider them a newer org, truthfully. I feel like in CS, I think it's been, what, 2 years? So, like, compared to, like, I know.
Let McGowan hear that. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's not fun. No, that's
that's not a diss. I'm just, me, I like to stir the pot.
The amount of work the Goons have done as an organization, the amount of time I feel like they've been relevant in CS, I'll say that. Impressive. They've done a great job. Bringing on Gonzo from Rain /Omen / forgot what the main org he was a part of a long time ago. If you say it, I'll know what it is, but it's not like CS player Gonzo. My boy Gonzo, staff manager, owner guy. So he's awesome.
Oh, dude, I love that guy.
Yeah, he's very cool. But seeing what they've done and then getting to continuously cast them on land, I love it when these orgs get the exposure on stream. Definitely helps them in a way. I hope it does. At least knock on wood it does. But Marky, did you cast Wanted Goose this season or no?
I did briefly. Dude, we got Floofy's double noogled up on a Friday morning. This is actually crazy, bro. You guys will see this soon, don't you? Matt sounds concerned, Floofy's, which Matt, no reason to be concerned here, my friend.
I'm a little concerned. It's Floofy's. Hey, did you see the shirts? Is he wearing the Fragicago shirt we made for Fragicago?
Do you have the Frag merch under that?
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. Don't worry about that.
On Matt's trolling me right now, Floofy's. This is what usually happens, chat. But it's what it is. But yeah, I mean, speaking of nouns, they're obviously rating from Group A. They better be, because they're an A+ team. And honestly, it's the group of death. It's genuinely the group of death. Only teams can make it through. This is one of the 2 teams that I described, maybe experienced by because of one of the teams we couldn't make it, 2 of which being ECL teams. So you can obviously like plug in that last team, Matt, Nation, or Phoenix. So we would see how that would have worked out. But in my experience, no pun intended, will probably handedly. I mean, they're not playing first up, right? They're going to be waiting later on. I feel like their check-in's going to be maybe 2 p.m. What do we think, Matt? Is that accurate?
This is the last group of the day with Elevate /Zimmerman. So I think it's 7 p.m. check-in.
Dude, Fi's flights keep getting delayed.
What is going on? There's not even like crazy weather, right?
I don't know. It'll be just like
Nouns is
right. Something Fi did for being
Nouns 8th
said we're not taking off today, sir.
And Wicked, yeah.
Dude,
so there's 7
you see Pencer Spug more there. He's walked on the right side of your screen, dude. I see Coffee over there. Next to her is Lamb Chippington III. Lamb Chippington is back, dude. I wonder if he just heard me, bro. He didn't look up. That's a little disappointing, but it is what it is. I see Parzer over there, the only person to have never played ESCA. I honestly believe this with like all of my heart. In the modern era of the NFL, in the modern era of Counter-Strike that we have in CS2 and ACS, Matt, however you describe it, Parker himself, honestly, he's well on his way to face level 10. I will tell you that. But he's gaming. When he was just at face level 3, though, Matt, when he attended the Kansas City LAN. I can't remember what his team was exactly called, but he was playing with Graves. He was playing with Knicks. He was playing with Taggy. He ended up earning himself an HLTV profile. Like, I think that's pretty impressive, Matt.
Man, listen, it's my boy. Why not?
Dude, I've been watching these the whole time, dude. I've been noogling it up every day.
Hey,
that's what they're called, right?
You're comfortable. Noggles.
Noogles,
but
noggles.
Why not the only caster that I know that has an HLTV for as a gamer? That's really cool. Maybe Marky one. Maybe King. I don't know. King's been talking about getting into casting here. Maybe we'll make top 16 in this event or top 8.
Casters and like talent have HLTV. It's pretty.
That's what Wikipedia is for, though.
I know.
We're on our way for that. Actually,
let us feel it
decently close, Mr. Mark. You've been doing a lot of CCT lately. You're Wikipedia at point close so you get verified. Because like, whoa, Exter and Fly got it. I think about a year now. I think Vincent just.
If they got it a year ago, I'm cooked.
Nah, but I mean, like, I think like find Exter. Chez got one. I totally forgot about that as a prize. This is all these big events, and I don't even know half the time. It's all like, oh, let's go to Fragicago.
I've like that. Dude, Chez, I don't mean to like stalk your social media. I totally like checked out your Wikipedia before and seen like the events that you have observed. I don't know if that's weird, bro.
I did it the first Fragicago.
But now you know everybody else knows, so it's out there.
I didn't realize how much Chez has done. Like when after
Chez
the first
puffs,
that was the first time meeting him.
Puffs. He was,
but you know, he didn't follow me on Twitter, so you know, maybe I don't care. You know, it's just as simple as that. You know, just Chez. Maybe he's not that cool.
Doesn't follow me back either.
God, why are we glazing him then? This Chez guy, man, he's just
because it's definitely just a social media following that doesn't mean much to me personally at all. Like, you know, that would that's why I have the Noogles on, is because I am the Noogles bro. The nouns goals, bro. The nouns goals.
That's the
oh my god! I can hear Floofies. Hello. Hi, Floofies.
You hear Floofies?
He's observing. I don't know where Platterco is, but get out of bed. Like, join us at Frag. Like, I don't know where he's at, man. I miss him.
Maybe his flight got delayed.
It is, in fact, a weekday. Matt?
Oh, you had Duncan? I thought she was getting Starbeast.
Dude, from the same one we went to.
Oh, my God. That was a good one here. You know what? Hey, hold on real quick. I got to pop a cold one real quick.
Show us what you're drinking.
Ghost.
Beardelphia.
Beardelphia starting at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Let's go.
Now that would true something, man.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock here. It's 5 o'clock here.
The wife is. Oh, we got bans, Marky.
We got
banned. Everyone's favorite map is out of the pool already. Vertigo.
No, damn it. Now it's time for the hard work to pay off. Let's do this shindig. I took notes for a reason. Where are they?
Ashley said?
What?
She said, "Is Marky getting ready for the Minecraft movie?"
Dude, if you need like a stunt double for Mr. Black, I'm there.
Jack
in
Black.
Yeah.
No, you would probably be a stunt double Jason Momoa the way you're built. Truthfully.
Oh no.
What'd you do?
Mike, it's okay.
Oh
Just
my
kidding.
God.
It's not okay. We see Mirage come up as deep for the Wanted Goons. I do believe they did end up seeing a Vertigo this season, like just slip through the videos. I'm lying, they did not. But that I don't think I've ever really, like, you asked me if I covered them this season. I covered 4 of their games. And some of them that I watched for on Anubis. They actually played the majority of their games on Anubis, only winning 1 of them, 1-5 on that. So honestly, to see that come up and get banged by the Goons is not a surprise. Not a surprise, you know. But you're going up, like, you know, I feel like there's like more circumstances when it comes to LAN, right? These fellas on the other side, I know that Colin got the chance to play a little bit of LAN in Kansas City. But again, I'm not really sure about the rest of this group. You know, this isn't just the like relegated advanced roster that we know. Like, I really hate to say that because I love these guys as individuals. I think everybody's a fan of the scene, at least of Jackro and Nate. You know what I mean? Just 2 of the greatest guys. But it unfortunately did not go well for them. Unfortunately, Anubis going to be taken out there. But on Ancient, I mean, you know, I can't say that like for the data I have in their map pool did go well, but they win on Ancient. It was like 1-2 spot, and then Inferno is going to be the decider. I feel like we are.
I haven't casted a phone forever.
I feel like Dust 2 was then removed by Kuni, and then obviously.
I like their logo, by the way.
Yeah, it's cool.
The Kunai logo. That's a cool.
Kunai?
It's a
Kunai,
very.
that,
it's not.
I don't usually know how to.
Kunai knife.
That's why you're here.
I only know that because I watched Naruto as a child. So the Kunai knife, you know, that's a good show. Marky, top 3 animes you've watched. Go.
Dude, I'm about to get like on blast by the Twitch chat. I was telling Mason this yesterday or somebody, bro. I watch a lot of like, I don't know. I honestly like. I don't think I've actually ever watched and completed an anime.
Really?
Yeah.
What
like
have you tried to watch?
I don't want to like come out here and be the guy that's like, dude, I watched Pokemon as a kid.
No, that's valid though. That's a valid anime.
We have a suggestion coming in from Floof.
What did he say? I don't hear him, by the way.
I've heard about it. Full Metal Alchemist says.
That Brotherhood is.
Yeah,
like
I will say.
2 anime of all time.
Floofy said that it's. You said it's not a lot of episodes. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like I hear about a lot of like animes having a ton of kind of watching to do, but like. Dude, bring it on, man! I love
number
watching
one
shit. So.
From Gunk and Chat, number 1 anime of all time, Corey, and I love that dead meme. Oh, that's fantastic. But I mean, if you haven't an anime, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a great.
Like I mean,
anime.
to like
it's
this is
really
gonna
good.
sound funny, but like I watch a lot of like adult cartoons. I'm a huge fan of Invincible. That like I've read through a lot of shit. Dude, we're at Frag, man, slipping. A lot of that shit's really good. But you know, the DC stuff is awesome. Actually, pretty recently they put out. Here's a fun fact for you, Matt. That I was. This is sick. So, DC doesn't like it takes place in the United States, but like not with the actual like names of the cities. You know, everybody assumes that Gotham is just New York. You assume that.
I think.
But,
don't they have it on? Yeah.
No, don't be that. Because Metropolis would then be Chicago, right, where we're at. So, geographically, you know what Gotham would have to be? Sunny St. Louis. Sunny St. Louis. And in the 1963, bro, as Batman, that had a map of St. Louis. You know, we head up north. We head up to Lisle, Illinois. Not here, but we did. Everybody, welcome back to Fragicago. We are here, and we are back. And Axe just lead his troop right out. I didn't know this man was back into the server, but he is. As to himself, the former coach is now back, and he's putting down this. Says he has that headshot onto Colin, but now it's a 3 versus 4 retake.
Axe, that's interesting to see in this. Not only are we getting Sezi, we're also getting Axe on the Swanton Goons roster. We'll see the expertise coming from these, I dare say, professional NA players.
Dude, totally.
Goons, so, well, at least Axe professional coach. Love that. He was great to talk to. Last Chicago, here we are. Getting started. Nate trying it. Sexy, good for 2. That'll be Goons putting out the pistol.
So
here on the T side.
He is former boss. I had to confirm that. I didn't want to misspeak. But
EG.
Yeah, and most G, right? So, I mean, you know, a lot of us here, we like, this is like, you know, not what he's done as a player. Axe is, I believe he has played, like, you know, I owe to get that experience. I mean, we'll see it. He was hitting nice shots there. Bring this through. Oh, boy. Hold on. Maybe I'll come back to that in one moment. What do you think? What do you think? Maybe it's not so bad. Yeah, Axe was holding it down online, like doing those ECL games sort of during the day in Europe, and people really, really like, you know, ECL coach. Jack
got a brain, yeah.
Yeah, in the border, dominating down, Setsy on corners. He's back. He's back early.
He never left, and says he has like I used to call him like I believe it's sexy still.
Do sexy, bro. Do be sexy.
I know. I don't know if he wants to be called that, but I think his nickname would be fantastic.
He's gonna have to deal with it.
But
he's
gonna deal with it. I'm calling him sexy until he confronts me on land in person. Calling him sexy because I think that's
bro, you're Ramon Dodger.
Hey, no, Frag 18. Knock on wood, I'll be there. He comes say it to my face, all right, and then I'll hug him afterwards, all right.
Hell yeah, my friend.
I'm a land dodger. You know what, Marquis? I remember that. But here we are, back to the 5v5. Some rifles finally hands of Kunai, as we are going to be seeing the bonus round here for the Goons. 2-0 start. Down Sexy with the Mac Daddy will up it to A1S. Trying to get aggressive. Jacro, good trade there. As the ball now be planted. The boys on Kunai making their way on over. Calling Treehead. Treehead now down, and Primary Asset going to be the last two alive. Now, they are just gonna, looks like they're trying to back up the save here. Gotta go ahead and keep those rifles in their pocket, because the next buy round here not gonna look too great for that money they got.
Dude, they're running this one down. I really feel like now that I know Axe is on this roster, I feel like one of the Goons in this tournament are not be anybody to doubt. Talking to Jack in here, dude, has it been a hell of a roller coaster for the game? Like, I gotta say that I reiterate this even. Obviously, a lot of us are like fans of Jacro. We love Nate, not to forget about any of the other guys. I believe Batspeed is actually going to pull up to this land, but man, I know that he's retired, and so I'm going to be missing Batspeed, Batspeed's mom at lands pulling up with the dog, man. I mean, a really great family.
Done, or
he's going to law school, I believe, so I don't think he's going to continue playing currently.
Speed.
Yeah, so
Stinks.
obviously we're going to be missing
season off the back.
what is a wonderful family from this community. But they'll be back, and they're going to be happy just as long as, like I said, I mean, he's coming out here. But, dude, it was a very rough season for the Wanting Goons boy. They, like I said, 3-11, got relegated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was, I rode up with Mason yesterday. I'll get back to this in a second. As Primary Asset, he does then get that kill onto the captain's back row. Repositions to the back, though, and now he's got second shot up into the balcony. But Nate, a very nice distance that he has put up. Colin pops up, and right here, Kunai have got their first round on the board.
There you go, going against the leftovers of that bonus. I believe it was 4 rifles in the end. Not sure if they got that, but very quick one regardless. Here, as soon as the site takeover happened, Kunai had and find their first. But attempt there from the Goons. They still got money to buy. No T-side op yet. I'm assuming Jacko will be opping. Don't think. They could have.
He's op by GL.
Actually, but,
and,
oh wait, even with Sexy? Damn.
Yeah. That's a good question, actually. That's what they were running.
Sexy and Axe. I'd be having one of them call. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just one or the other, to keep popping. Because I don't know. We're back in a gun round again, but it's been quite a step. One of Goons kind of unfortunately determined. Here, Colin, he goes down low, and he's coached out from under, though. Jacro responds up top with Treehead to deliver to Nate, but Ounce, he wants to get in with a quick go. He unfortunately not going to find anything. It's just out to a 3v3.
Anybody's game still. Gert, Sexy, last 3 alive. Ounce, good kill there. Thought he saw another. Sexy now down. But the good news is, oh, no, wait, hold on. Primary Asset, here he goes. Catching him off guard. We'll find one. Jack last alive here, and now in Abs as he makes his way out. Has to grab that bomb. Wants to upgrade. He'll make the noise. They know where he's at. The rotation should come on through. You're only going to see an op here. He'll go ahead and get a leg on it. Jacko down to 37. The 5-7 is to find it. It'll be now 2 in a row for Kunai here as they go ahead and make this game just a little closer. And that op, I wonder how it's going to be here for the Goons to counter.
Yeah, it'll be definitely one to watch out here for. I believe it's Treehen got up, so that's quite cool. I know that Treehen has had some team experience playing in the past with Lultrip, so it's cool to see them back out to land. Lultrip has been coming to Frag for a lot of years. He literally went to the first land I ever went to. It's the first Frag after COVID back in St. Louis. I've mentioned it a million times on this cast. I'm a St. Louis citizen, so that was very, very cool to have that in my hometown. But a lot of these guys that do it for the love of the game are still back here, and I'm obviously happy to still be in the Midwest map. But I think the one of Goons are happy to get the bomb down here, and they have big, very fine line to right on here, but even taking the dig through the wall, primary asset, and the rest of Kunai are going to have to go, Matt. Jeez.
Yeah, that's going to be a rifle down here and attack 9 if they want to pick it up. Oh, A1S in the hands. I think the only Gertz and Axe, the only 2 without rifles right now. But they got the Deagle and the Glock. We'll see. Now making the way on site. Here comes Kunai. All 3. Khan and Jungle is here we go. Al needs to get himself into a better position. Sexy finds one, another. Now it's just none left to Sexy them up. that will be that. Ronting's a good eco there. Not able to get the op last second. Not able to grab it. But oh, little team damage there. Little pat on the head. So job, get your butt on site there. But regardless, a eco here from the Goons. We want to see what they want to bring out to the next one.
Yes, and so we move forward. No op just yet. I thought that maybe we were about to just see that question answered, but not to be. Regardless, though, as we've hinted, I mean, these fellas have not had a good way about it. But, I mean, you know, I got to talk to Jackro, one of my favorite guys, I mean, at every tournament, one of the nicest guys in the scene, whatever it is. He said up and down spell, and honestly more down, right? It's very bittersweet to win a LAN with your longest standing teammate, Bat Speed. Back to that, because they're going quick, Matt. They're going very, very fast. But here, Colin, with great hold, flicks back for the third. Colin, let him know. B-side off. So, Axe can try and scrape this back, but I think maybe the damage done here, the Cat player with a huge hold.
Here we are. Nexi last live has to work a miracle. Can't do it. That's going to be, I believe, 4K there. Yeah, for Colin. Big round there. Trip does pick up the op, so we'll see it go in the hands of Treeham there. Treehan, excuse me. Beautiful 3K. Look at that. How many bullets is that left? There's only 4 bullets on mag, and he made that work regardless. Colin, great round there out of him. Practically holding that site by himself, even though he had a little bit of help. Regardless. Now, the Goons on the T side, not too bad. You know, this is a CT side of map. So 4 rounds already on the side going into round 8. I'll take that for now. We'll see now. A little bit of hero rifles here for Sexy. Hero rifles. We're seeing 3 of them. Sexy able to find 2 though, does damage. And now here we go. Colin, and he's going to be on another heater. That's 2 to the name. Let's make it 3. Able to connect to the 4th, but now it's 2v2. Axe with the rifle. And Gertz with that Deagle. Smoke go be isolated. Now he's going to walk through it. Here we go. Treehead will find 1. Beautiful shot there. Beautiful play as well. Gertz last alive. AK in the hands. 25 Buddhas as well. Oh, no, he's going to eat that. But now it's a 1v1. Gertz, no HP. If he wanted to, he could just USP him. No, he's going to go ahead and elect to grab the A1S, making this a bit easier on him. Gertz playing around. There it is. Kunai will tie things on up here early. Op retrieve once again. And another great round here. Both sides, you got to remember, though, that was a pretty big investment from the Goons going in 3 AKs. I believe all 3 of them having head armors. Well, they were able to find 4 kills, so they're going to be hurting that CT economy just quite a bit, actually. I don't want to say just a little bit. I feel like it hurt it quite a bit, yeah.
Dude, Colin is having himself a game so far, man. 11-5. There he goes back over to A and has some multi-frag. I mean, very, very nice. But basically the point that I will try and shut out is that, you know, Jack Roach winning that tournament in New Jersey with Bat Speed and then, you know, the 2 of them getting relegated together it's a really probably feeling, you know, and so he comes back, and so I mean now it's kind of, you know, put it behind yourself for 1 weekend and see what you can get done here with the players that they do bring along with them, Sezzy and Axe. I think that they could have a good shot, definitely, to come up out here in Group C. But this is without a doubt the most important matchup, and so like I know what it's like at Frag to, you know, show up and have that first important match in your group show up first. And that bodes really well for one in this situation with a player like Sezzy, right? I mean, even Axe knows how to prepare for a big game, and so they're going to be ready to show up, but probably one of the more younger players on the other team, Colin, is having himself a day so far, so we'll see if that does continue.
Here we go. Hounds once again aggressive, though. He'll go ahead and spot 1 at least. Doesn't know there's a gamer here in window now, making his way on through. Yeah, his back's fully closed. Is he going to check it? No, he won't. It's going to be a bit of a choke there. Up. He goes. It's going to be a 4v4 trying to find 1 is called now a 3v3. One make easy. Now down to the 2v1 or 2v, excuse me, 3. Actually looking for another one. I dare say maybe Sexy's a bit of a one-man army here. 13-4, by the way, in round number 9. He's having a great time right now. Sexy now getting aggressive again. He doesn't care. He doesn't hold back. Gertz will find one with the Deagle. Now it's a 1v3. Oh, that's a leg. But no, he's going to take it. He's going to run with it. Op and eco here for the Goons, giving them back the lead. Nicely done.
For Gertz to get in there with double is always going to feel good. Axe gets out, and now I'm honestly wondering, like I think I need to pull through on my research, you know, now more than ever. We're gonna on-field report for this. Man, when was the last time Axed played? Let's go ahead and find.
I don't know, but I know he pugs a lot.
Right.
And I also know he got 3rd/4th at Fragicago, the last one. Boss losing to Unjustified, or not Unjustified. No, they lost to.
Was he playing?
Badass. No, he wasn't playing. He was
okay.
coaching them.
Gotcha.
Maybe he was here just chilling. I actually can't remember 100%.
He was. I believe he was hanging out. He even hopped on the broadcast at one point. If you'll remember that with Droid and Fuse.
Oh, yeah, he was hanging out then. Axe good, but speaking of the devil, we missed a 2-piece there. We're too busy yapping about him. We don't notice he's getting a nice little double kill. Oh no, but Treehan with that op is going to be saved. I don't know. This will be an interesting one here. Jackrow finally on the big green. Or I guess the big white and orange. Asmanoff. Here we go. Patiently waiting. These B8 player. Sexy. Oh, no. Around the Rosie. Nope, not going to be able to do it. The timing there. Bad timing, I dare say. Right there. Now it's going to be a 2v3. We'll see what can happen here. Goons, I believe this was an eco for Kun. I can't remember exactly. But they're going to take the weapons off of the Goons. And now it's ending right now.
I do have an answer to our question. Axe looks like he played with Incognito last in October of 2020, according to HLTV. Yeah. I'm going to venture over to Liquipedia to see if any more information on that, but it's been a little while for the man, but he's obviously had a pretty successful coaching career, we've acknowledged.
Oh, yeah. Onto the site we go. 1 for 2 in CT and 1 in con player now dead. 2v2 bomb one out. No, it's a fake. Gonna force them on site. It's not gonna work. Just 4 HP. Jackrow, no, he'll be taken on out. The op v op there. We're gonna see it there for the first time. As we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see track of that though. It's a 1-0 op department in favor of Tree now.
Okay, so a little bit further than what I had. I believe that team at some point playing on, Incognito must have turned into the Good 5 at some point. It was also during that kind of summer of 2020 stint, and then he ended up looking like he got, I don't believe this was one of his jobs, but he obviously popped up on chillin'. We know that right here. They'll be not doing too much more than maybe chillin' in this round. That was kind of a lowdown, but honestly, even for the players that Cooney has, like, you know, they would have been probably not favored in the. I know that it's been rough, obviously, for the Goons, but I mean, these guys are adventurers with like a ton of experience, and so you come in here with a main team bringing it up. I know that Colin and those guys have been, especially Colin. I know that he's been very, very happy. You even remember briefly part of LA. Like, I didn't know his main focus was playing, and he really does have it like that. At least here today with a headshot. And Treehan, he's going to fade back, but right now he's going to feel the crack. Treehan with a double, and they'll be giving him any more trouble. Nate knows what's good for him.
I'm liking what I'm seeing right now from Treehan. Great play there. 11-5. Not too sure exactly how many op kills he has, but regardless, he's having a huge impact to the server right now. He's having to compete with a guy named Sexy, and Colin mentioned 16-6 as well. Dunce will take out, or Ounce, excuse me. Font was tricking me a little bit. Gertz, Dunce will find Gertz. Joking aside. Night last live. They were saving it as the last round and a half, number 1. But I'll take 5 on T side if I'm the goon here. I don't want to like count him out. But it's a 1v4 for the nicest guy in ESCA. Nate, I have to 1v4 this. See, I mean, you're the nicest caster.
Dude, thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Dude, Colin, stop! 17-6, bro. It's not even noon.
Oh. Wait, is that else? You mentioned it. Is that like the
that's the guy that he couple games for LCA, and like I even went up to him in Kansas City where he was playing. I'm like, dude, maybe if I like die or something, you'll have to take over the broadcast for me. But like, I don't know. He's in full player mode right now, man.
No, he's looking great.
That would have been more than an exceptional.
I don't want to call it a pug hack, but yeah, he's doing great. Like you kind of mentioned, like Jackrow, like, everybody on the goon side is reputable. So him doing that to these guys, and you said I think Colin was an IM player. This team's IM or main?
These guys are in main. Earlier. These guys are in main.
Okay, so they're not too far off. Main is just advance is just the new main right now. So, joking aside.
What? Oh, you can say those things from the comfort of your own home, Matt. Not in the land
I will
center.
Say it. What are you talking about? I was talking my crap. You know that for a fact.
He was. He can. Nobody. Nobody looks at Matt and goes,
"Hey,
I'm gonna mess with
Sasquatch could mess me up. I'm not gonna lie. I need to say it. Sasquatch is a weight man. He's looking good. On camera, I saw him check when we were me and Chez were in here chilling. I saw him
looking damn fine.
He looked
running
like
a damn fine tournament as well. Colin hitting a damn fine shot. Unreal.
With damn fine casters.
Damn fine casters with a damn fine producer, a damn fine observer. What a damn fine day it is in Lyle, Illinois.
From Bama? Roll Tide.
Apples, Roll Tide, Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Where's Apples in chat? There we go. There it is. But
dude, they're gonna take this.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
This, man. Mom's dick. Thank you so much for gifting the gifted
Mom's dick. I'm not gonna reveal who perhaps is like the man behind mask, like the Bruce Wayne, like right now. Yeah, I think it's left just I don't know, kind of just being suggested in that.
Oh, we know who.
Left to wonder. The cliffhanger, perhaps.
You cheated. Use X-ray vision on that man to find out his identity. Yeah. That's a DC reference, I know.
The bats,
yeah. But here we'll bring it to the game, maybe this round. We yapping. It's always fun just yapping, truthfully. But here we go. It's I know these rounds aren't too terribly important. I say that, but Kunai is very close to this one up. As Nate and Colin going to do 1-for-1 there, and now the bodies are starting to fall. Good molly kill there from Ounces. Now Gertz will find his as well. It's going to be a 3v2. So Goons, it's going to be a great round to go ahead and find here. But right now, the 5-7 strong, the Desert Eagle strong, MP9. When other people use it, it's the best gun in the game. When I use it, it throws little like airsoft pellets at them. So we'll see what happens to BBs. Going against these Galil. We'll see what they can go ahead and do. They look scared. I'm not going to lie. I'm not liking the position from Kunai a little bit, but they're kind of looking at each other. What do we do? But a great double swing there. Sexy will fall. Played together. That's what they need to do. And now it's just a Mac Daddy for Gertz. He picked it up. I don't think, maybe had no bullets, but regardless, very expensive down here for Kunai.
Man, shit.
We'll see now. Dude,
we do not usually hit this entertaining of a game. Like it's like this, right? It's not like we hopped on with Nouns was playing like a main team or whatever it was. We see a lot of probably have some quick ones today. I mean, it goes that sometimes, but that one of Goons probably didn't. I don't want to give them of underestimating their maybe they did this time running it down into a rank. They have the primary asset out of this run, but I don't think that's gonna stop if we're going pound for pound, maybe even to 10.
We'll see. Oh, nice. Sexy doing what Sexy does. Oh my god. Nice little two bullets, 2 kills. John Wick out here right now with that Desert. Holy cow. He's trying to find another. I don't know. He might. He'll go ahead. No, can't get a tag, but he'll take some damage. 4v2. Maybe a one here. It is just pistols, but they're going to get locations on both these players. Now here we go onto the site. Finally, a little bit of a slow push, but now it's good to just Sexy. Mac Daddy can't do it. Big round there. You heard the nice come on out. That's the most we've heard anybody gets so far. Very round there, but Kunai.
Holy hell. They're really going to be doing this. Yeah, man. I don't know if it's coming through my mic too well, but, dude, they are fucking loud. I would be too. I'm letting Sexy know. That was one of my favorite things coming to LAN. Made fun of me last time we were here. Actually deserve it, bro. I did groups when I was playing in this LAN center myself. But damn straight, 1 kill, man. I was letting them know. Colin, I know, is a guy that's, thriving off of the... So, I bet it's him, rather, that you're hearing say, nice, getting the boys hyped up, bro. They've got to be feeling it. Goons, they finally get their opening kill, and look at who's tucked into ladder there with the old big green.
Man, here we are. Tree had a big green. Jacko with the big green. Sexy in a money position is what we'll call it. I don't know, man. He's just been, guy's always entertaining to watch. He always sexy. So we'll see him leaving PA. We'll see where his endeavors bring him as the shots are here. That's going to be Sexy both finding one. Nate going to be able to find a second. Nice little double kill out of him with, once again, little to no bullets in the mag. A1S always scary on the lower end of the magazine being empty. We'll see what Colin can do. One more. Truthfully, he's just got to stay alive. Bomb on the balcony.
Matt, you're on the wrong page of the script. Oh, I was. Maybe not. It would happen like that. It would have to, right? 30 seconds. Where's that old bomb? I think it's dropped towards Cat, just right between these players right now. And Colin now going to be put down. Axe going to get that one of Goons. Like I said, man, if there's any leg to stand on, it's that of the year they have over who's sort of against them in the server right now. So dig deep on that margin, like, you know, as he's hitting the shots and whatnot. So honestly, I think it's kind of up to the rest of this group to show out fully.
Yeah, you're kind of talking about, you know, you got to pop out some individuals, you know. Sexy 17-12 for Knight's actually having a great game. I'm not going to start off slow, but I think the second half he's kind of debating. It's Jackro fully pliable, and he's cooking for another. There it
5
is.
man on.
Put down. We love it. COD montage incoming. I love it. Goons, are you Blastix? You play the beta?
I actually did not get to play the beta.
Open beta Friday. We should.
Oh,
play
really?
Together.
Yep. I definitely will. I got it.
My gave me a 14-day Xbox Game Pass code, and I didn't play it once during the closed beta.
Ooh.
I'm playing Star Wars. I'm low key back on.
I think it was. I can't think that was Floofy's on the desk that was saying we've been in Deadlock. You got that, John,
interesting. Paragon better than Deadlock, but I have a lot of faith in Valve. I think Deadlock has a
Floofy's is not rocking with that statement.
Yeah, Floofy's is just objectively wrong at the time. That's why I only got him one shirt.
I like this because Floofy can't like respond to you.
You're the middle man right now.
He told you that he's seeing it. He knows how it is. You know, but it's okay.
I hear it. Okay,
I said you're new, bro. I don't know how I'm at.
He said I'm what?
You're new. I'm just the middleman. It's a game of telephone.
I gotcha.
Oh, yeah. He always knew. You see how it gets lost sometimes, bro, in the sauce?
Yeah, it's fine. I played one game I did, but I've watched a lot. Like I said, I think Paragon is just the superior game right now. But I just Valve to do a lot of good stuff. But here we go, Sexy finding 2. Now a 2v3. Oh, he spots the barrel. Primary asset is him trying to shoot the barrel. Gonna cost him his life. It won't. He's him out, but now it's a 1v2. Sexy does take his teammate, so that's gonna be a 3K for him. Sexy officially dropping a 20 bomb on the screen. Colin at 23 didn't even notice that. Man, you vegged him a few times. Bomb will be planted. Pushing through. Let's see it. They line up. Oh no, knows where they're both at now. This is where it can kind of get scary. Asset 11 and 11.
Oh,
He's trying to go sicko.
see him walking right back over. He could find that first fight, but Axe, he's going to be right back on the angle. And so, pretty big swing round that we just sort of saw play out right now. Going that AWP before that defuse does fully come through. All right. With now Kune likely staring down what is that we have seen them, go for a palace pop, try something out B, like, no chance on the extremity. So I don't really know what you're going to have to do. I don't think there is something you're going to have to kind of wait into the wing until it's 10-9 and releasing back with guns. But this might be your lead and probably your momentum. Like, I feel like this, it's make or break for your tournament right now for a team like Gooey. I know that we're literally just getting in, but, you know, for a team that's trying to get out of the group at Frag, that's, you know, not ranked as that one or two first teams. I mean, the reason one of Goons got so damn hot, they picked up this man, says he just delivers his hand through mid, and he's going to make it a third.
Question is, I would want the Goons be having, I don't want to say a lot of success, good round there. You know, it's still, you know, they're still down right now only by 1. But I wonder how much different this team would have been if Sexy wasn't here, man. Like, he's having a freaking field day. Look at this 3-piece in mid. Or 2. Sure. Brain go Burr. But regardless, 24 and 13 for him, man. And
I would pause too. That's what Axe just said. He's probably like
dude,
in the coaching spot.
I would say no. That's what I'm saying. I have a story for Axe. At the last main frag, it was Axe and Co that won. It was the John G squad outbeat the Europeans that came over. I'm not crazy, right? It was frag 17, I think.
I'm drinking water.
Really?
I'm talking.
Oh, no, you're good. Anyways, I got in trouble with him, with DK and someone else, because we were talking a mad crap to him on stage. Oh, no, it was versus Port. That's what it was. It was EG versus Port or something, and me, GK, and someone else were, like, majorly heckling him on stage, and he started yelling at GK and I and another guy and a few bro. It's like, it ain't that serious on land, but Axe, he's reformed. I love a few good conversations with him, and he's a very smart individual and a very fun guy to talk to. So Jackro boosted up. Come on, I never see this, man. Oh, nothing's gonna happen of it. Makes me sad. It is what it is. We'll go ahead and see. Oh, that Molly trip gonna get burned just a little bit.
Wow.
Into the smoke. Check PC. That's not normally, guys. Check out the quiet PCs.
Oh,
The powered PC. Well, is Dreeham gonna be able to find two? Give him a third. Why not? That's the power of him. As now Gertz will take out ounces. Now Gertz is one more. He's hungry. He can't do it. Dreeham with another. That's going to go ahead and be 3 now for him. He's on track for an ace. Instable. The boost, they're going to know where they're at here now. If they spot the guy on Axe trying to find something, the smoke just in his way. We'll see. We're trying. We're vibing. It's still very doable here for the Goons in the 2v4, but they have to try. And the bomb care. God, he's going all the way through. See, what? Did you see this? At all of mid.
gotta be safe rather than sorry, Matt.
Yeah.
You know, secure the round. You know, with the swing round that we just sort of described, kind of into the works. I think this was probably the more important one to nail home, as I think it was Axe, kind of south there from Cap. They know where the op is going to be. One of Goons, they're going to take this save on the chin, and of course they would. But, you know, when we hop to the camera right there, I really need you guys to understand at home that, dude, with how neck and neck this is, with these teams back-to-back playing so close to each other physically, it feels like a matchup that is, you know, a lot greater than what is this just group affair that we have over here in, what is this group, Matt? What is your Group C? Group C over here?
C.
Yeah, I remember, dude. Matt, honestly, I'll answer to follow up, but I wanted to know what your favorite memory is, and for me, I'm a little bit biased. But it was when you and I were casting in Philly.
The nuke play.
It was there. No. But it was when the Goons beat Notorious on that same night to make playoffs.
God, yes.
The place was just going fucking crazy. Like,
that was nuts.
In Group C, in Group G, upper it was like. I mean, that's what we're in store for. If this is the first matchup we're getting this weekend, get comfortable. You might be at your
no, you're right. The energy in that back room we were in at Tap, man, that was insane. You're so right. I forgot about that. That's the top like 3 for me. I'll bring up mine here in a second as Nax gonna get started. So an asset on B site we go as Ounce Wall. Sexy will take him on out now. Good 4v2, picking things up. Sexy, good damage. Can't find the second. As now it's gonna be the Gertz, Nate, and
Colin still is at HE.
They're very weak, though. That's the problem. They could, the dualies are out. Just need 1 or 2 bullets to connect. As now it's going to be a 2v2. Now a 2v1. Treehead going off. Now the Opper. Jackro all alone. This game sort of kind of alive. Running through the dualies. He'll find 1, but no. Treehead will go big. That's going to be 3 for him. I dare say the savior of the round. Him and have just been a whole different beast this entire game so far. Kunai setting this thing into map point.
Dude, unreal. He puts the team on back with a broken leg. Like, Greg Jennings runs it all the way down at. Like, what? Treehead, that's absolutely ridiculous. We were highlighting Colin for the entire round because he's in the thick of it. He's the one with the HE. He's the one actually in the site and does the dirty deeds, and right now they need 1 more to send it out with a map victory in 1. Jackro on Mirage. He's going to be getting that top kill.
That's calling down. That's your first kill, man. If he can stay Jackro, cool, calm, and collected. If If he can start from Nate, like I mentioned, I think he had a great start second half, and then he's going to choke a little bit. Let's see. Axe able to find one at least. Come on, the window player. See, no, he'll fall. And now it's a 2v2 again for the same individuals. I lied. Primary assets to Collins time. Is this for Kunai to win? I believe this is his map here, Marky. We're going to have to wait. Patience. It's going to be just a minute here left on the clock. Asset makes way on out. Is he going to get the jump on Gertz? The timing here is incredible. Is he going to look for it? He'll fall. That'd be for Gertz. The Goons away from staying alive. Treehead 22 HP. But look at this. A full hit of you till Jackro knows he's here. You'd hear him. The rotate does come on through. Will find the kill, and he will. A headshot too. Jackro helping keep the boys alive. That's going to be 2 for him this round. Want to Goons this map just yet.
Great pickups that they get, man. I mean, the fact that you bring Axed and Sezi and letting them play like these huge positions, connector, window, whatever it is, I mean, you're obviously going to acknowledge, right, the firepower that you're having to the opportunity to play with, right? I mean, it's very, very awesome that you get to see Sezi at Frag and playing with you, Jack Rose. So, I mean, bring this back, and I know that these are players that think that they are better than to lose to a team like Cooney, right? These guys are just in main, but Cooney want to let
Frag's for though, man.
everything do the talking. Exactly right, man.
Finger.
Yeah.
We love it. We love the abstats.
There's no way, Matt. Not like this. Surely.
Attack 9 rush to win it. See it. Can they do it? Gertz will go ahead and come on out. So the momentum that kind of was there could be shot. Now look at this. The bomb being brought. Oh no, into the jungle. And they're going to go ahead and sway on through. Nate could be in.
Oh no.
He's only able to find one. Surely. Draco's in the 1v3 now. Nico. Attack 9.
It's about to be so loud.
Attack 9 rush. It always goes nerf it. Please. 5-7. Need some nerfs. I swear. But Jackro, he's not going to trust himself on the op. He's going to pick up the A1S. And this is it. This is the nail in the coffin right here. He hears him. He has all the intel in the world. And Jackro's clearing it, but he's not going to fully clear it. That's going to be that. Kunai finding map 1. I don't want to commit, but very competitive map number 1. Wanted Goons. They go the distance. 13-10, but that'll be that. Looks like LHE just finished map number 1 as well, up against their opponents in that same group. They're going up against Magic Helmet rules. But Marky, you mentioned it earlier. What a great map 1 and just one of Fragicago.
Dude, oh my God, man. We're sitting here, you know, talking about how great it is to be back, right? We're thinking about great memories before in tournaments, right? Obviously, even referenced that toasty ninja that we had at the midnight of night 1 of the last Fragicago we had. And man, like I gotta say that, you know, for like going forward for this, man, that we could be making some more memories. Like for Cooney, I mean, there's no way that you're a player like that. That's gotta be the best like game he's ever played. Like on land, he hasn't done it against players like that. So this Cooney team needs to take a deep breath. They need to realize that, hey, they're not really like going up against Goliath. You just prove that these guys are just as human as you. And goddamn, they're one map up. They're one map up. Like we said, this was it. This was it, right? It's gonna hit you. It's gonna slap you in the face when, you know, one of your most important matchups was up first. Sezi and Ack came all the way out to play to Chicago with wanting Goons to lose in the groups. I don't think that was a part of it.
Yeah, and you know, that's something we got to talk. I think this Wanted Goons roster with the tools they have, even if they were to lose 0-2 here, I still see them getting more and more momentum because then they have to win the 2 games, right?
Yeah.
So I really still see them, even like I know it's only map 1. I still see the Goons making playoffs. I really do, because it's top 2 teams that make playoffs. I really do, in each group, excuse me. I don't think they're gonna have. They might lose here to Kunai. The winner of this, Knockwood, will probably lose to Lag, but like you mentioned earlier, they've been having some trouble. So I feel like maybe an upset there is definitely, there's potential for an upset with Lag with the way they're playing, unfortunately. They are Lag.
Counter-Strike, baby. Woo! We love it.
He almost played, but then since the Perseverance
got
postponed.
Oh, you mean at this?
What?
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, this, yeah. So he was because DJF only could do one. He could only do one or the other. So Perseverance got canceled. So DJ's like, okay, I can come now. I'm gonna book everything now. I'm like, okay. So that was, what is that face for? Yeah, I got removed or postponed. Excuse me, Perseverance. But so DJF's coming to this one now. So now we see it. Yeah.
Or you're referring to the tournament. But the
tournament,
players that were under that organization could
Is it
not make
Kojo
it here.
here?
Unfortunately not.
Couldn't?
Unfortunately not.
Oh,
yeah, I think it's sad that
Land
they couldn't make it out, but I know that they are planning on being in Philly and obviously going to play against ISF.
But I mean, overall, this is gonna be a good one. But before we get to map number 2, we're gonna take a quick little. Oh, Leadify, I lied. That's
Leadify.
Our old Leadify. I'd much rather do that. Nah, man, the Leadify stats are like my favorite thing about Frag. It's definitely up there, like a top 10 thing about Frag. I love these so much. I want to talk about Treehand. We'll talk about the winners first, right?
Loltrap.
Treehand and Colin. What do you call it? What?
Loltrap.
What? Huh? Loltrap? Oh no.
Sorry,
dude, but look at these. Just 26-0. Like, that is insane. Like Sexy as well, who's putting in the work there. He's 6-17, but he's too hot. Man,
Bro,
not hot.
Too hot.
1505 lead to 5 rating, plus minus with plus 15. It's a full HLTV rating. These guys look like Counter-Strike players, both him and Colin. So it's cool that you guys are Colin back in HLTV or second caster to give you guys. I think he's on track for it right now to make it out of these groups. Man. But regardless, think about this. I kind of mentioned, I'm going to say the same with Kunai. Trip not having a good game whatsoever. Could you imagine if he doubled his kills? This game could have been like just even more. I don't want to say a landslide. It was really 13-10. But like
sometimes though, you're right.
Yeah, it felt very one-sided at times. So for both squads, to be fair, if Sexy was hot, Wantagoos won the round. If Colin and Treehand were both firing, yeah. But like even just looking at the stat alone here, Marky, it's a 3-round difference. But look at these kills, man. 26 and 24 for both Treehand and Colin, and then like you go to Wantagoons and it's 26 and then 13 and 13. Like, oh wow, you're cutting the kills in half there. It takes 2 people to do what Sexy did. That's kind of insane to think about, but I don't know. I think the CD side, I believe they lost that pistol on Wantagoons, and for me, that's always like a precursor that you're gonna lose. I feel like if you lose pistols, it's like, yeah, that's practically like almost 5 rounds for free that the winners of the pistols get in CS2. Just kind of how it works.
Yeah,
this is new. This is cool. Yeah. Wow, kills and ADR. So Sexy. Top of the lobby with the 8, better ratio, I guess you can call it here. Learn how to read a graph, Matt. You only did it in like school for like the 12, 13 years you were in it, you know?
You gotta get ready to help your kid with their math homework eventually, bro.
Oh, no, that's Ashley. No, man. As soon as we get anything algebra, oh shit. Dude, I felt, listen, I graduated by associates Friday, so I failed algebra twice my first time I went to
Congrats,
college.
Matt. Genuine, that's awesome.
Money,
dude,
that's money on the drain. Shout out Fisher for giving me the scholarship and everything. It worked with it. So, but regardless, Leadify, I'm sorry for not talking about it. Here we go.
I liked, we had Jackro and Ounce right on top of each other on that chart. That was cool, but we're into the aim breakdown now, Matt. Yeah.
This is insane. Can we get this for like everything now? Can Leadify just do this for all my games?
I like this. So one of the stats that I was reading about a little bit at home was the spotted accuracy. That's actually very, very cool. And it's like,
is it like when you see them and like what? How does that work? Do you know how that works exactly?
I believe it's like I don't want to. It's kind of hard for me to like explain, but I believe it is like it's literally based on percentage. I don't want to like use that in the definition I'm about to give you, but I think it's like working, like being seen, like if you see like their their shoulder or something like in Palace and you walk right by, like it's probably going to be like a little bit lower. So, dude, maybe I'm just completely trolling, but that's the way I understand it.
Regardless, time to damage, I understand that is like the reaction from when you see them, you shoot them. That's cool. Look at that. Yeah, I was saying that's extremely. That's the auto as well. Same with Lol Trip. Despite him getting 4 kills, when he gets those 4 kills, his time's really there. That's funny as hell. Second though, that's a really like reaction time. That's actually a really cool or reaction. Landing a shot kind of thing, I guess. But this is really cool.
I mean, you were talking about some tier 1 players on the other team, man. I gotta shut that down. Obviously, the Kune boys, they're rocking.
Oh my God, we have more.
Holy crap. But when I saw Sezi there, dude, I mean, with his like 70% headshot, like we know. I think you might have like poked the bear, Matt. I would be very, very excited to see what his stats are going to be looking like next time. But this is where they're going to drop off. Honestly, dude, screw that. He's got 13 flat thrown, dude. Good for Sezi.
You know what's funny, though, talking about this? This is how I kind of felt like with like Hamburger, right? He definition of doing what he is. No, let's talk about that. That's what I want to get into, is what you're saying exactly. He was low-key a nobody before Fragicago. If you knew him, you were buddies, right? But he had such a good impression of Fragicago. He gets picked up immediately to an advanced team, if I recall. It's Inking, right? And they just had a blast after that. Treehan and Colin, they keep playing like this, especially against Lag. Well, they have to beat the Goons first. Sorry. For the rest of this group, I would not surprise me if we see a bit more, maybe some scouting going on, right?
I'm scouting. I'm writing it down. You know, everybody's like getting like up to snuff. Another guy that I think I like to think that the man that's in the cardboard cutout behind me, Launders, will like to think that Lake came from Lundersland. Well, pal, he got second place Fragicago first, not to make it a competition or anything.
That's true.
Yeah. So it's very cool out here, and like I gotta say, man, that like Colin turned in my head. Like, wouldn't be surprised if he's turning many more actually in the room where we got our own room mat.
Is the room next to where we were sitting last time?
Yeah, this is where production was last time, and so production is right there. They get to. I was too loud.
They can't hear us screaming as much more. We almost. What happened at Frag Philly, where I think it was either you or me got a little too loud, and we're like, oh my god, wait, is he listening to us? Because we're sitting right here, right? And then right to left us was the team we were casting.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? If you hear the caster, bro, if you hear the caster, ignore him. Competitive integrity.
You cheater. No,
yeah, cheaters. I don't know, bro.
We'll save our voices because we do have another best of the rest of this one, guys. We're gonna send this to a quick little break. Go get your snacks. Go get hydrated. We'll be here in just a few minutes for map number 2. Want to go?
Where are my noodles, bro?
Back. They're right there, bro.
Put throw its break.
Hitting the grid. Where's Chaz? We're hitting the griddy. We're trying to. Oh my God! Look at him go! Holy.
No way.
Yeah, we're throwing it to break real quick. Just
now.
Before.
People love this. But to generate rankings, we need a universal metric to compare between players. Many such numbers for Disco put undue emphasis on who gets the final point of damage in a kill. It is too easy to rack up credit from unimpact kills such as eco-frags. Purely for kills isn't always the most effective way to help your team. What we need is a metric that rewards the players who most improve their team's odds of winning the round. This is Leadify rating. A metric that accounts for economy, that properly values trades, that rewards all players involved in a kill. By knowing the odds of each team winning a round at a given moment, we can also determine how much every player's actions change those odds. If someone pushes in looking for eco-frags and dies to someone who spent no money, that will be dramatically lowering their team's odds, and as such,
ladies and gentlemen, no, wait, not this time. We're not going to let it cool down just yet. Mark, of course, joined by the one Father Goat, associate degree having big and tall. What is up, my dude? How are you doing?
Worse for now. Map number 2 now underway. We'll see what can happen here. Gooners gonna be. I can't say
Gooners,
legally.
yes, you can.
The Gooners are gooning.
Maybe not that.
Here we go. Primary ass. Oh boy, here we go. Primary asset. Big kill there on a sexy. He'll get taken on out. Now, oh man, on the side of the middle, he's Axe gonna go burst. The damage is being done. He's tapping away. Him and Nate are gonna be going at it with the dualies. Now it's his trick. Can't do it. Axe. Nice little 3 on the pistol. I hear him getting loud now. We love to see it getting absolutely curb stomped by Coach.
Let's get activated, Matt. There with the dualies they do. Get into it, man. They're Goons. Tired of losing on Ancient in the regular season. Went 1-2, Matt. So, honestly, for how rocky of a season they did have, we already talked about how they went ahead and banned Anubis. That was something that didn't really end up happening in the best ones that you see in advance, right? Season 50 this season. Here it's a little quicker. Nate gets put down, still staying on his own average. He's going to be at least netting a kill in the down. Wall Trip does put down the digits, but that's probably a little bit further, I thought, than they would get. That's a lot of damage and a lot that's going to be dealt with the smoke by Axe.
There we go. Say Nate did a ton of damage early on in this run, and that kind of just solidified it there for the Goon. Beautiful 2 rounds so far to get things started, only losing Nate. So it's going to be a decent bonus here going into the next. See if they can all keep that momentum going. But 3 MP9s and only 1 rifle. I wonder if I could give that A1S to Sexy.
I don't know about you. Like, if you're in a pug and it's like, you have the op with like S standing right there, Matt. You're not gonna not do that. What are you trolling? Are you trolling me already? It's only day 1.
For real,
bro. For real.
Amen on God. Axe will go ahead. 5-0 start, by the way.
They're hitting up A just like this, man.
For real. I would say he had a very tough time things going, so I believe he's finding that streak during the pistol. And the rest during that last round. So we'll Axe 5-1 now. We'll see. Let's see what they can do. All rifles on the side of Kunai. This will be he wants a Goons victory here if they can get things started. This is a very great setup here, right here for Kunai. This is going to be a very hard break from the Goons, as now they're going to start making their way forward. Out of 3 of them coming on through. Sexy on the other side of the smoke, trying to find one. Don't know what trying to shoot the player there in shelter. No, not too sure. Smoke's going to come out. They have to go for a defuse here. The site we go. Nate just W-king on this. This is go for it. 2 seconds left.
Oh!
Asset with the last bullet. Sexy will fall. A very, very nice round there for Kunai, but they'll find it. Holy cow.
Well. It looks like we're right back in, Matt. Cooney, though, I gotta say, like, hey guys, if in case you were wondering, I'm not GL. So now that that's out of the way, yeah, like I gotta say, I don't really love the fact that they instantly do this A rush in like round 3 being their first gun round. I feel like that's not one that, like I said, right? I mean, I feel like that's more so where exactly you fill out, maybe go for a default or not. Like there you catch them kind of just staying back in mid, so you put it back into their be able to leave A side open, always going to have a member on it. Over here towards B, it's a kill given up because Sexy tried to go very aggressive here, but nothing coming through Cheat on the other side. Just quiet for you.
That was a great round there. Let's see if they can keep it going. Sexy first to die. The complete opposite marquee of what we saw. He went from like 20, like 26 and like 13. Well, now 0-3, man. At Axe. Like, maybe it's switched. Maybe Axe is Sexy and Sexy's Axe. Maybe the HUD's messed up, Joking aside. We'll see what they can go ahead and do. 58 seconds left on the clock. No. Chess, the HUD is fine. I'm being funny. Here we are pushing forward. Here we go. Shots are over through. Gertz, he's out calling. Now Trip. And now it's back forward. This is good. Both sides again. Got big kill here. Jackro live. Currently in Temple. He will die. It is Kunai tying things on up. Will be that.
That gets spammed out, but I mean, I feel like you're kind of looking for that if the Goons do kind of roll down from ramp, but now they're going to be just planted right back to the pistols, Matt. So, backness perhaps?
Yeah. If Kunai, like I said, if Kunai wins this series, I'm not worried for them. I think they'll come out on top in the group. Well, not me, but you know what I mean. They'll be fine moving on to playoff. We'll see. Finding the first. Yeah, can't find any. It's gonna be a Mac 10 there. Hopefully Nate, yeah, he'll pick it up. Sexy 0-4. Not too sure what they're gonna do. Down goes Axe. So right now the money of the game is just damage control. Actually, you know, this is a throwaway round for the goons. What can you walk out with? What can you walk away with? Right now it's just a Mac 10. A rifle and AK would be massive for the CTs, but they may have an opportunity here with the triple find one. The Mac 10 can do a little bit of damage, but like the airsoft pellet, the BBs I was talking to you about, you know, around 80, and Gertz would create that fight.
9 HP. We're ready to go. Hurts though. Not the same as back, and he'll give it a look. Goes down again. 3-2, and the old main team is showing they've got it as well. They were just this season, I believe, defeated on Ancient, from the information I have in front of me, to be 5-0 Cooney on Ancient. So I believe this is their map choice, right? As we do see in our top right.
Top right, yeah.
Sir checks out. Certainly checks out. Inferno up last, which doesn't really come up too often for iBots, which would really be a crazy deal, honestly. I kind of see it here, but for me, I think it's best for them if they try to, you know, put the cap on this right now, while they still got the hot hand. Frying right now. Nate will probably. What is this spot?
I would say, I didn't notice it, but we got the assets point of view of last round, and they were just stacked up on the shelf there in mid. That was really funny looking, boosted and everything. It was basically an Astralis stack without the stack.
Who's Astralis stack?
Here we are now. Yeah, the Goons wore last round. I was saying, so he swung from elbow in there with the back 10. It was like, oh crap, there's all 5 of them. But that was last round. Now we're here. Still winnable for either of these two teams. Gert, Trip now down. Trip, dude, I don't know. Maybe it is messed up. Trip was like 0-6. He's like 6-3, like in the first few rounds here. So everyone just complete options. But Ounce will go ahead and take out Jackro. Up now picked up. So see what he can do. If that op can get the tree hand, may be a problem here for the Gooners. Now moving forward, Sexy alive here to make his way on in power play. No, I don't know. Looked at him, but then somebody screamed at them to come back. He finds one, looking for a second. Number 2, and he knows where third is as well. Big steal being thrown. As there it is. Now it's just down to one, but he has to go big here, and he had a great retake here from the Goons. Beautiful, beautiful round here.
Staying in that retake, even when you doubt it. I mean, probably the positioning there from Sezi was just too good to not take advantage of, still being the fact that he was in K, right? So able to come back and fight into it was not something to not take advantage of. I mean, this showing, you know, whatever you want to say, the experience, the balls on this Wannagoonster. I mean, they've got to just break here in the second map so it can carry him on for a third. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'm saying, I hope so.
Do I? I don't know what anyone's saying anymore. It's all just a prank. Here we are. Actually, trying to through the smoke. Wow, you know, the enemy is very overrated. There's a fine one. Sexy, keep going. All right, this is the Sexy I know and love watching. Was 0-3, now 3-4. Because we're gonna keep it pushing P with primary asset here again.
So, do you think primary asset pushes? He is pushing P. Is that what you're saying?
He's pushing P. A Sword Lord 319 says already almost doubling his kills from the last map. Hashtag let's go. I'm gonna have to agree with him on that one. I got a good out of me. Oh my god.
Hashtag that's right.
Hashtag let's go. I won't say what he's saying about Colin though, but you may agree. Primary asset, good night. Sexy, pushy. Go fall. Look at the fourth. Give it to him. Come on, man. Why you run away, Treehen? Actually, you know what? I would trust Treehen to clutch this round. He finds that one wallbang on the Sexy. Does he have the bomb? No. Where is it? Oh, it's house there. So Jackro, the one in charge of the house there, almost finds that. Nate will take him on out. Goons keep the lead. So far, so good. Mark, how are you feeling so far? We're round number 8 now. Sexy starting back up here. Do you think is this be where the Goons kind of start taking the lead further T side, or what you thinking?
I think that at this point, man, regardless of like the 5-0 statement that I gave you, highlighting the record that Cooney had against other main teams on this map, probably isn't going to hold too much weight here. Going into the series, like at first we just flat out acknowledged the situation of, dude, you come into this, your main, like, you have your first matchup of the day, and it's right off the bat, correct? And so, honestly, you got the cat out of the bag of this map, right? Proving that you can even, like, handle this, even though on paper, it says that you should. But the fact Axed and Sezi have been thrown into this situation is absolutely sensational for the Goons side. And so, right here, I feel like Cooney needs to finish this 2 for themselves before it gets complicated. I think it's going to be damn simple on the beat. You just don't even think about it, and you get hurt. Right here, it's just these last two that are going to be left on fighting, Matt. And right here, like, even on the ecos, making these a little bit closer, I think the mental edge is something that the Goons are trying to make up bit by probably matters a little bit more to some more than others on this roster. This is going to be a nice blow for them. Just get up and aboard and get a 2-round lead.
Yeah, and look, we haven't mentioned once, and I'm surprised. He's a frag champion, by the way. He's won with Strife, right? So he's also got that in his back pocket, is that he's experienced at LAN, and he's also experienced at winning LAN. So we'll see if that will rub off here. Is Axe Sexy going to clean up the rest? Only losing one, only losing Axe. That's a good round there from the Goons, getting the monies back into the pocket on the CT side. But I'm glad that you did bring that here for the Kunai guys 5-0 on Ancient against main teams. I know main teams, but being undefeated on up is still a very, very hard thing to do. And now, Marky, if you had the round differentials, that may further impress me as well. But this is their bread and butter, is basically what I am trying to say. So the Goons can find them on here. We'll see map number 3 is now. It will be Inferno, by the way, for map number 3. Look, I hope we get to see that. I haven't cast Inferno forever on the map.
What?
Yes, good night.
That was disgusting.
There it is. We'll take that as well. Back and forth there. Sexy will fall after finding going to be a 3v3. Damage on the Jack, but he's going to solo hold here on the site, and he's got no help. The players trying to make their way from mid. Big here, Jack Grove. You find this may once they fight that round, but now it's going to be hard. It's a little bright. Don't know how players see through that. Check PC. But here we go. 2 in Donut, and now 1 in CT for the Goon.
Big pickup. Axe right around the corner. He almost a double spray down, but now it's all left on the captain. But I feel like it's all too late. Jackro, it would be truly something sensational, but not possible. AWP, and I think just kind of donning his way towards one of the corridors to just get on out safely, because CT that's being held, obviously.
Not a bad idea whatsoever. Wait, taken away, guys. Get out the heck on out of here now. Nuclear bomb will go off. Look at that, man. Look how far, like, they were in mid and primary acid down to 6 HP. Oh my God, the nuclear bomb that are the bombs here on Ancient. Beautiful shot there. Big reaction out of the both of them. Follow up with that Kobe with the nade, but shots are there. Good round as well. It's Kunai one way down.
Look at all these gamers. Stylish. Any particular drip that is currently standing out to you? I mean, they're all like expecting it, so we can't like harp on that too much. Classic.
We see what Chaz likes. We see what Chaz likes.
I think this might be Flutes.
Yeah. Floofies? Is Floofies one observing? Okay.
Floofies actually does have like, a plethora of skin knowledge. Like.
Oh yeah, he is. He's a freaking nerd with it, bro. It's not a bad. Ooh.
Okay, I'm rocking with that. Actually, even for a coach,
I'm personally
damn good.
Very big on rolled skins, but I love that. That's a nice purple.
Dude, can we get
I think if
like
I
a count?
When he was on Detonate, I had full inventory, and I loved it.
Can we get a count on Axe being like a former coach statement? Like, it's being hammered to the wall, man. He's a player this weekend, so he's getting this one out.
First time since 2020, I think he said playing in this server. That's interesting. Awesome. The Jackro Colin, the hitter now down, having a meh game this time around. But here we are. Bomb gonna be planted. Nate will find one. Now 5v3 advantage for the Goons. But still, something happened. That's gonna be another one down. Trip down to 30 and he'll find Jackro. Last man, not really seeing no Trip still alive. And they're both playing C, and the bomb is planted for the open here. Let's see what they can do.
That's a set smoke down, and they have got to understand the line of scrimmage here in this post plant. The wanted Goons are the ones that make it. Here, that Molly's going to go down right on the bomb site. Now is going to hop on it. The smoke had to pop into the wall trip. He is going to be shut down on the late attempt through the smoke. The wanted Goons, they put their foot down for 6.
Down there you go, Goons. Leave keeping 3 or 4 alive as well in the op in the hands of Jackro. Very good. CT economy, man. They've done nothing to adjust for it. It's just so punishing now. So every little bit, every piece of utility gun found, it just means so much. So them keeping 4 alive there is massive to keeping moving forward. Keeping the money in the pockets of the players, what you want. Oh man, the TAC 9 rush. Last time we saw a TAC 9 rush from Kunai on the T side, it resulted in a map win. But Sexy says, not today, not my house. He's going to be able to find a tree hand on the axe. Now pushing forward. There will be a rifle down as Colin will go ahead and take out one as well. But Nate, let's take him on out. Okay. Sexy. Oh my God. All right, Sexy. The PC check
that one before. Yeah.
The empowered PCs is what they do to you, man. Go ahead and check them on out. These guys, I think they're on stream, so they're actually playing. I recall correctly, they're playing on the NPCs with the sketched on Fragicago logo. And those, I love those, man. Those are so clean.
Matt, if your PC looks good, you will play good. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But
RGB equals win.
Chaz just gave nods.
It's got the it has the infinity like glass mirror thing. You know what I'm talking like at the front of the panel?
All
just
six,
like
coming through, you know. That shot up by Colin. Gotta be aware of Axe, but I feel like Axe is just on top of it. Couldn't find it in the way. And Jackro, he's hurt himself. Oh my goodness. 30-degree window is just going to be abusing Jackro. He goes down. Volley that's going to be right on the feet of Out. Going to have to make the play for it. Flashes himself out right side. That's Sensi on the other side. You do not want to get into the mix with the former astronaut because right now he has just put Ounce into outer space.
Man, looking like Boeing can't bring the astronauts back down. We'll see. Axe, he's the one in charge of this mission. 1v2, time's tick. He's got a kit though. Oh no, he's able to find one. And now no HP. He's just gonna take it maybe. Gonna go and get that smoke down. He'll be spotted. The Mac Daddy will do it. 7-5 half. We'll take that for the Goons. But now, I'm not too sure, Marky. How do you feel about this map? I feel like I'm way more comfortable on T side. I feel like it's more comfortable on T side.
Yeah, it totally is. It totally is. And right now, I think that the entire Kunai team, they have taken a step back, like fragging power-wise. It's very noticeable. So that was. I mean, obviously, you know, they're not going to be able to probably out-tap him, you know, for lack of a better term, where it is. Like,
well,
it relies on momentum. It relies on the shots. I think so. That's true.
They're an actual team, though, you know. But it's the team environment versus experience now, and that's a really big deal. We'll see. But Colin, so I'm gonna agree with you on that, truthfully. But we'll see. So Gert able to find the first one. Obviously, we go Goons, down goes Colin. As now this will be a free plant. Only a little bit of damage on the Nate. Look at that, 12 and 8 for Nate. He's down to 50 HP and no util in the pocket for now. Actually, I lied. A Molly in the hands of Sexy, so he can go ahead and be a nuisance with that. He just has to stay alive with it. But here we go. The kit, we need to make sure we remember this. It's Pimpy primary asset. He is the only one with it. It's triple fall. Well, down tree hen, and well, that will be that. And getting aggressive. Look at this, man. Yeah. A little 4K for Nate. Oh my God. The nicest event or idiocy. Just put 4 individuals into the bro. Holy cow.
Matt, like, I briefly alluded to like a couple of like my experiences at Frag. Like they haven't been all too well, but I just like to, you know, come into that initial game and unfortunately not wake up at all. You know, I can say I'm a player like Sezi or anything like that, but like I'm just trying to say it. Like even those circumstances can affect some of the best. We obviously know how this can work out here, Coonies. They're going to be going for their own little Strala stack here, just marking it up at the back of B, so we're loving that. Even the observer giving the nod. I would say approved. The stamp right on top.
Let's see, I love the final form does this splendid too. So it works out this time. We'll take it. It was the final one. And they second the Mac Daddy against pistols always scared me, man. For the Mac Daddy user, especially at that range. We'll see. Axe is going to catch them off the rotate. The bomb being brought up. I'm surprised they don't bring it back, actually. I would be taking them on to the other site. You get all that intel, and you see Sexy on the tape, but I guess it really doesn't matter. It's a Bloodbath anyways. That'll be that. So it really doesn't matter, but if that was right, definitely would have went ahead and looked it on over. But what do I silly caster? But Shalik does work for one at least. We'll take your Kunai fan. Just beautiful, beautiful shots here. Wants Goons extend the lead even further, getting the first 2 rounds. Too sure. What do we want to see here out of Kunai? It really is just, you mentioned it, the frag power right now in Kunai is just not there. Colin taking a step back, Treehan taking a step back. I want to see the CT op. Is that going to be the difference maker for Treehan? Can he go get the groove back?
Treehan, not with the rifle that he wanted with the scope. Cut thing off, and he's got 2 throats with it. Gertz alongside has got to pick up the pieces, but wanted Goons. Probably just a taste of their own medicine. I would say that it would probably take a whole lot more of this sort of show up. Another multi-kill that Kune are charging up, but for the first time in the half and for the first time in a while, it feels like Count bounces right back towards B. Cachet of Sexy. I'm fully saying Sexy now. See what you've done.
I love it. I think it's probably CXCI or whatever it is. Because there's Sezi. You got Sezi Wama, whatever it is, also another excellent list player. He's been plugging out in advanced, but it's Sezi and Sezi. I don't like it. I like Sexy and Sezi. I think CXCI, even that staying fully is fine. I think C is just too. It's such
I believe
a good
it is
spelling.
60,
So fun.
but we're like
60.
He's in some sexy shots like that, and I think
exactly.
Keep moving it along here. Colin has got to prove us wrong. 60s for him, but unfortunately he's headed out. And that picks up a nice double at the end of the round. A pro ace from the MVP of map 1 and Treehan, who came through clutches so many times. Maybe this is what we may need back to roll the dice into Ancient.
Giving financial advice to Little Beer.
Dude, he needs it.
Credit cards during travel, by the way, guys. It's easier to fight a dispute on a credit card than it is a debit card.
Yes, it is.
Learn that. Always do that. Open up a credit card as soon as you turn 18. Don't overspend and pay it off every month.
Off every month, bro.
Financial advice from a father now. You know.
There you go. Yeah, man. I mean,
be in action to fix our credit so we can move up to Indiana. But we'll get back to this game. Midwest boys, by the way, Marky. Well, it'll be 2.5 hours away from you. We can go get dinner or a Packers game. It'll be my first ball game, maybe.
That sounds like
fun.
A date.
Actually, how far away are the Packers from you? Wisconsin. Drive is
it's a stone's throw.
So decently far.
Not too far, bro. How far can you throw a stone?
Guys, let's go to St. Louis Rams game.
Hey, hey, come on, man. Dude, St. Louis, we got back too. I mean, it's no wonder, who's from there. I wouldn't even know. But dude, they won the case against the Rams. They got the $100 million bag back from Stan Kroenke.
Man, oh man. I like the St. Louis Rams. I think that has such a better ring than Los Angeles Rams.
I think the city should use some of that budget for the tourism department to host Frag. What do we think? Because I've already said
XFL, Fragicago, St. Louis. Oh my God, could you imagine? Because you guys have a really good XFL team, right?
Oh hell yeah, man! The Hawks.
Did you guys just win? Did you guys just win? I don't know what their Super Bowl.
No, unfortunately.
I gotcha.
He was in St. Louis though.
I gotcha. That's fun. I know
One
you're a
day
pretty
Frag
big fan
will be
of
back.
that. But it's number time, by the way. 6-9 score line. It's Treehan going to be able to find 2. He'll fall eventually at the same time.
Why?
Oh, there we go.
There's 14 seconds, and I don't think he's really going to be able to do this. Yeah, it's gone down. Gert's on their side of the map with 7 seconds.
If Gert had bomb, this is a whole different ballgame.
Totally is, but not this court. The Rackets decided 7-9, and so honestly, Quinn and I are you know, I feel like living this, but again, it's 3 players lose in that round, so, you know, it is what it is. But Matt, kind of going back to our like waffle discussion, you know, see, there was one Launders that, you know, hosted Launders Land. Obviously, that next one is coming up. I know that they just got
you got the Nouns backing too, so
right.
shit,
They got the
awesome
Nouns backing, so that's gonna be super cool. But yeah, dude, if I win the lottery, I host Markland in St. Louis. Everybody write it down right now and rig the lottery for me. I want to see that, so that would be.
Remember, Marky writes the script, by the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Here now is Treehead able to find 2. Oh, if he had 5 more bullets, could he have done it? We'll find out. Jack Rowe. It was take 2, 1 for 1. Attack 9, 1 A1S. B3 now. They're wanting to keep this guy. Kunai is keeping it close, though. That is we have to keep mentioning, and you did bring it up last game. Like, why is this so close all of a sudden? And there were 14 seconds left, so we'll see what they can go to do. It is a 3v3. Axe clock, so that's not very fan. But time is ticking. Way marker on that C4 is now here. It's now low trip. LOL trip. Making his way out. Sexy fighting 1. Sexy fighting to give him the 3rd. Why not? 8 bullets left. Sexy gonna go ahead and back up. Though that's gonna be that. That's gonna be 10 here for the Goons. Kunai. That's gonna be that. You hear some cheering going on there.
That's double digits. Held up for the Goons. There's Sezi that goes out with the bomb. We know that, unfortunately, a couple, you know, rumors circulating, you know, I mean, we hear maybe who or maybe getting picked up to party outs later on because they're looking for 2 players. Sezi found his way out, obviously returned to the roster when he did last play. Who did he for in between? It was Forsaken. That's right.
Forsaken, that's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, he won advance with them.
The wild card guys.
For about like 7 months. Right, that team that would eventually be picked up by wild card, now playing in the Pro League.
Yeah. Wildcard, you know, it took Dunk to drop the most kills.
Yeah, that's
beat him,
sick,
so that
man.
was awesome. That's insane to say. Like, oh my god, we almost beat him, but Donk also dropped like 50 on us or whatever it was, you know?
Well, so what I was like super hyped to see, I know that we're seeing a big gun round right now. Sezi just gets that headshot, more so how it's became kind of situation, but now it should be all done. Wanagun's gonna get that bomb down, and I mean, they should want to get these rifles over. I don't think you should see 2 more names off of the board if you are a Kunai fan. But
I've seen 3.
Yeah. What are you gonna do though?
Yeah, your best. You try your best and you don't succeed. You move on. Keep going, I guess. Here we are now.
But you don't succeed.
But
what are you gonna do?
I wish I was on like Cats and kind of right now. You know. By the way, you know, this is. I wish, yeah, I know.
I appreciate you being a good father and husband.
Yeah.
Chicago. Yeah. Floofy's
What's
mad.
It called though? Have you
marketing, buddy?
Yeah, for real. Oh yeah, you're right. We're in Chicago anyway, so no.
Dude,
but,
oh my God, Matt,
it's
time for the bear references, bro. Have you seen the bear?
Oh,
that actually happens at Fragicago, Chicago.
In Chicago.
Yeah, at the Mr.
But
Beef.
What was it? Mr. Beef. What was? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it! I had a good joke. Can't remember. Big rip. Maybe 4. Oh, I know what it was. Have you smelled anybody yet? Like, does anybody like just reek yet? Because I feel like Frag needs to do the rule they joked about. They really knew is that if they can smell you,
I
you lose your nose.
I think that there has been like legit steps taken to like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but like there has been public interaction with like Frag adding like all of the Twitter accounts of like deodorant companies like Old Spice and stuff, and they have responded.
Oh yeah, I tried to help. I tried to help them once with the sponsor to see if that would work.
Please, we need some.
We need some BO dude wipes, even, bro. Crap, we need something, man.
Dudes. Primary asset ran straight over, a headshot upon him. Wanagins. Honestly, this one kind of felt over like in the first half. Like I gotta be honest with you. Like I don't care that Cooney. No, it certainly has, and I think that honestly, if something wants to pop off right now, if there want to be kills back, maybe you should be a stab in the back. But Jackro goes down, bounce. almost taking that, but and what are you gonna do, Matt? It's 12. You're going up against the experience. Whatever you did in Maine this season, better dig it up. I don't know. Did you hyped after that first map? Like, what happened, you know?
We still got map 3. It's okay.
I don't love their shot there either, Mike. I gotta be honest with you.
I don't know, just Sexy. Just
Am I Debbie Downer?
Dude, we have to talk about that. Sexy was 0-5 at one point. Now he's 19-10. Axe is having a field day as well. Coach Trimmer, man, 16-12. I think everybody on the side goons is pulling their weight right now. Nate having a field day as well. He's actually just Sexy right now.
Oh no, Colin.
Oh,
accidentally took out Allen. But right now, are they pouncing? Are they pouncing on the ounce? And right now,
I think that might be it. Yeah, Inferno coming up here.
I think that they did play it once. It looks like they are 0-1, but like Matt, they were 5-0
I don't want to count them out just yet here, actually, because the HP. Okay, Jackro doesn't need Eyes of the Sea, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it now. But look at the damage right now that's been done to the goon. Don't want to count primary asset out just yet.
Dude, I will. That game just end.
Yeah, wait. How did
they just spam them in the smoke and says he's swinging him with a knife? There is no more respect in the server. There is no more respect. Look at them. They look defeated. Guys, it's 1-1. Yeah. Colin looks like he just lost the series. They don't think.
That's the first time
you know what? If your face looks like that, then I got to say that you probably have. I mean, go outside deep pressure air. Colin, bro, it was one map ago that you were making these guys look silly in the server. Bring that back up. Dig deep, and I don't think that the shovel would have to go far here. It's Inferno that's up last, Matt, is where we are probably going to come back down to earth. But for these guys, I got to feel sad. I don't know, man. I really like, I think that one of the more underrated, kind of assets of the sportsmanship of professional counter teams are the fact that, dude, they can down brutally, Matt, like 13-1, and you're standing up and like fist bumping your teammate. You just won the game, right? So, like with that experience, like we obviously painted the picture in the room that the Wannagoon side, they literally bring in like two professionals, right? Axe, professional coach, Sezzy, professional player. Obviously looking for a squad. He is going to find one.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see who. But yeah, I mean, I gotta say that, if their, faces are to kind of suggest anything, man, Inferno's gonna be, not too likely to be theirs.
But here's the thing about Inferno. It's a pug map, so that's where it gets kind of tricky sometimes.
I'd rather disagree with you, if I'm being honest. Like, I think that
Ancient's technically the new pug map now. Ancient, Mirage, and Dust 2. Maybe, I'm gonna agree with you, but disagreeing with Matrix now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Like, and I mean, like that. It can totally be played like a pug map, right? And that's not what I'm exactly saying here. I think what my point is, and I kind of honestly did maybe a little bit of discredit towards the side of Cooney. Like I more so said that they weren't going to be able to beat out tactically the Wannagoons because. Ancient, wow. We've been talking for a while. There was no
one more remark in a map. Come on, man.
I know. Dude, there was no even competition to be had tactically because they were just dying. Like they were just 100%. Losing how they were winning on the first map. It kind of just got thrown back in their direction. And so I don't know. I'm obviously not very hopeful for them, flagging-wise, which is probably their hope in this series. I'd say you got to be excited to go into that next game. And so their faces there, I think I take it very heavily into consideration. But it's a map 3. It's Inferno, one of those that can be, a little bit puggy here. And I think that, again, it's going to bode well for the Wannagoons who are taking it with the flow, so to speak, and want to come out as the second team in this group.
And what's good as well, going back to that, is the difference between map 1 and map 2 is that it wasn't just two people frying or one person frying on the Wannagoons. It was everybody, for one, pulling their weight, turning up, Axe turning way up compared to 1, and then obviously Sexy, who stopped slow, which is where the team looked worst. And then eventually when he got the groove, everybody else got the groove, and then it was a snowball effect from there. It really, really solid. So with all that, wants Goons going to Inferno. I'm gonna have to agree with you. I would have predicted in the back of my head this would be a 2-0 Goons anyways.
Yeah.
So what this just going 3 maps, it's more entertaining. So that's all this means to me. But I don't know, man. It's surprising to see the Goons lose like that on map number 1 and look like that. So we take a 5-10 minute breather. To like you said, the teams need to take a breather, bring things together during this break, and that's what Goons did. And then they looked like a whole different team. They looked like they looked like they knew how to play the game. Well, I hate saying it like that because obviously they didn't play the game, but there were times the Goons looked a little lost there in map number 1 on Mirage. But 2, holy crap, Ancient, that was a field day for them. That's really all I got to say. Map
there were a couple
two.
multi-kills I feel like they were able to capture back on a map, but I agree with you. Like, there were like it got close in terms of rounds. Would they have 7 or 8? Like, they ended up.
It was 13-10. I thought on Mirage, wasn't it?
On Ancient.
Ancient, yeah, that was like 13-7, I think. Yeah, 13. It was like 13-7. Yeah,
but it is what it is. You know?
The same can be said about both teams. Just flip it for the maps. That's what I'm trying. It was weird. It's literally night and day.
Yeah, I hope that we don't talk about like the pool or whatever it is too much. Like here at LAN, I feel like at home, like you can really. I feel like one of the many like criticisms the online era got Matt was that like maybe the games didn't feel as important, but like. It's really high level stuff because of all of the noise that you get out of the situation, right? Here at Frag, like, says he is the only person that is used to this kind of pressure. Like it's not a ton of pressure, like it's in a group stage of Frag, but like, dude, I'm not gonna like dawn back to like my experience at Frag again, Bill. Like, I mean, for main players and like advanced players, even like. This is the only tournament in North America, the only opportunity that you'll have for months to play on LAN, and for that all like go south in a couple of group stage BO3s, like that'll definitely hurt, right? It's like being Olympian, going to the Olympics after 4 years, like you fumble it all. It's not that type of like thing, but we're trying to sell it over the ridge a little bit. But I wonder if we're also going to receive some stats from over the same horizon from our whole.
We have Leadify.
Do we have Leadify? Okay. We will have Leadify. I think when we come back from we're going to be taking a brief stoppage just before we get into that map 3. So just stay close. You don't want to miss how this one's going to finish out on Inferno.
Is complex, and it can be difficult to keep track of an entire game. Leadify is a free website which helps you celebrate your accomplishments. Match reports are sent to you when your game ends, so you can compare with your friends while you queue for the next one. Track your true performance with Leadify rating, a trick that punishes baiters and rewards decisions. Leadify automatically finds your best play from each game and sends you a highlight. You'll even see one of your opponents is banned. Track your Counter-Strike performance for free at leadify.com.
There's two at the door, one window.
Okay, flashing. One at the window.
Got the two at the door, running through in 3, 2. Yes!
Nice.
Dancing in
Don't let latency ruin a good moment. Dancing in the moonlight. Sonics, the low latency voice chat gamers deserve.
In this of real truly, and you felt like to me. In this of real truly, and you felt like to to me. To me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to the third map, and Riot Attack goes Nate's block, and there is a surround on the board. So we come to this next chapter with a little bit of context with the one spoiler we had. It was a big one, regardless. I don't think that's fun. Rather, the hopes of Kude if they came in with any in the first place, which I doubt.
We'll
guys
see.
look dead in the water.
And giving them the benefit of the doubt, we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and say go the distance. We will see. But for now, want the Goons on a 1-0 start.
But no.
Okay. By the way, Nate another 3K on pistol. So the pistol king for now. He's been crowned, dubbed him so. Open sight. Everybody in their shawl stacking over here ish towards. It's a wannabe a shawl stack. They get that together.
Damn.
Here we go. Down mid. See if they can find anything. Jackro with the bomb. This actually be really bad.
Oh, Colin, what are we up to? Jackro with the ball. I don't think we panned before. Maybe start. That's a lot of damage, though, that they've done. And now it's going to be a little bit of fun for all of them. Sixi, who puts up his last 2 shots, and right there, one of Goons. They continue it over for the 2-0. Matt, this is probably where we kind of land on our prediction from the second map, as one of Goons have landed on me, like, just as soon. Because they did go, I mean, we were talking about, like, the brief that they did have onto and from the regular season, which was brief. It was that one stop. I think they've kind of had a bit of a journey with their map pool, you know, running into those. And I say weirdly because you can have a lot of control in the best of one goats that you do have out. So they have a look. It's not one that I'm really digging too much into. These fellas over here at and CC have changed the game, so to speak, for these Gooners.
Get things started here, though. Sexy going at it with pushing P here.
That is wild.
Oopsie. NAS, hey man, it wouldn't be NACS without a little bit of NAU utility in there.
A crazy look. He sees them all the way on the stair, and here comes the little bit of movement that actions alongside it. One of Goons. I feel like they were just dominating on B, but now, like, as soon as Kune get back board, they dish out all of their utility, more so they get guns back up, and the names alongside it. They just used both theirs back-to-back top car with 55 seconds left. Lucky for them, Wanagoon's headed to A right now, and Alex is going to be this that's going to take the contact, though. Sager with the CT smoke in hand, rather than smoke, is going to be putting that out. I just think that a little bit of distraction, and now the full hand has been shown. Right here, you're being dealt out of apartments. Let's see him line a couple down, but he's going to get lined himself.
Colin solo man on the site. Finds 2. Almost finds the 3rd. That's damage with trip. This should just be a save. Keep the A1S. Don't overextend yourself. No need to. There you go. Goons. It looked a little there at the start, but it will go in favor of them. Second axe, both on the lower side. HP, Nate and 9. Picking up where he left 3 and 1 right now. Sexy already 5 and 1. Holy cow. They're just spray, see if they find anything. But Trip, he's uh-oh. God. Is that what I think it is?
A cock moving through lane, perhaps?
Cock cam. I got stretch. Yeah, I'm not taking advantage of these Brady yet. I never stretch.
Make sure to stretch at home.
Stretch and hydrate.
You'll have a long playing career. And make sure to line up your nades in the end of the rounds. This is why 60 is a pro, and the rest of you nerds are not.
Yeah. Nice drum bind.
Was that a little too rude? I might have just like hit every advanced player here. Like, I don't mean to be that.
Public enemy #1.
Bodemont just walked in and he made from me, which is hard to do.
We'll see now. Goons up 3-0. Goons are doing Goons things. Trip. Only one with any rifle there. It's going to be that saved A1S. Nate going to eat a little of that nade. Nom nom nom. Going to be down to 88 feet. 88. The Trip the Solo Man on beat with A1S. Outs will fall.
Okay.
Out.
That's just against those teams, but you know how they will rock. Well, Trip, he's going to be put down to 3. He was the only player who had that gun up in the first place. run up and get the right out. It was those kills that came down. What I have to assume is from the A side, it looks like double was actually picked up in apartments. Our old cock friend has made his way a little bit further down. You know, this is fragged. I can say this, Matt. Like, we have an issue here? What's the deal?
There is no issue.
There is issue?
Take off your clothes.
Uh-oh.
Asset, though.
Whoa, we're on the ground.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought we were about to dump truck.
That chicken really owns and operates one of the stands that is behind him, selling the watermelon.
Watermelon. Eat me in shape. Here we go now. 2 damage here at the end. Only able to find 1 X. The one that will fall a trip. Oh, what's he cooking? Can you smell what
Dude,
the
this
trip
place,
is cooking?
This place had some real renovations. I swear I have not, like, looked at how nice this, like... Dude, oh my
What
god!
they doing?
Dude, oh my god, Matt. You're acting to be so pissed. This is the best... My god, in the loft bed?
There's a better?
That's actually quite nice.
What did that get?
Yeah, but regardless, dude, I don't know if they are, we obviously know about the wonderful fans of the Scrim Center. I was very happy to see the mother and her center here today. They're run things here at the Scrim Center, but there are 2 dogs here with them, Matt. Are you dead by this? That you missed out on this fun?
I like doggos.
They've been taking daycare, though, however, so fun is over. 60 doesn't say it is right here. He's going to get that entry, and I think that it's just a half measure. 60 doesn't show, so look at another head that he gets. Treehead, yeah, go back that up. They would bring it right on either side, but right now it's going to be right into the op. How does just walk this one back? He doesn't go over. Treehead now with the second. It does happen.
Oh my
Nate
God.
finds that space back. Honestly, a pretty good attempt there to hold it down to Treehead, only escaping with 1.
Bomb gonna go down here finally. Ounce. I may be playing Frags. He's going for it. 1v3 clutch. Watch Sexy 3 HP. Very doable. We'll see. There it is. They went 1. That's the weaker. That's it. Now, all right, he'll tap 1 in. Oh my God. He's faking it. Just use it. So why not? Maybe he's gonna get died a bomb. I don't know. They're getting the hell out of there to call it.
You just gave. Not FPS.
My God.
Will be joining us on the desk at some point. A start.
Is he there?
Yeah, he's here.
He's the king of Chicago, I've heard.
King of New York. Reigns up from what? Stingy. Unreal.
For real.
It is Floofy's. Ask us who the king of Chicago was, and I think he. I hope that
it's a why not apparently.
It's apparently why not, and I'd say that the city of Chicago would deem that to no. Dude, no way that's the kill that Treehead did there. I feel like on the X-ray we might have not shaded how close that
Appreciate
really
that.
was. Yeah.
Man, oh man, 5-0 start, dude. I want to caster curse it. No?
Dude. Well, you just did. All right, what's this?
Hangman,
Oh,
okay.
dude, I
let's
can't
see. We got
tell.
4,
Floofy, this
5,
got to be
7,
worse, bro. Dude,
7,
what?
8, 9. All right, is
What?
it Chicago? Is it Floofy's?
Is
No.
that?
To know.
Dude, are you hearing
gonna-
this, Matt? What just
Yeah, they're
happened? Somebody is screaming like they just like deadlifted 400 pounds or something,
All right,
bro. This is
I'm gonna do a
crazy
foul right
in
off the
here.
rip. Floofy's. I need an A. Give me an A. No A? Oh my God, is there an I? Got an I. Sweet. All right, what about an E? He's gotta count it. All right. There's no A, so it's not Philadelphia, even if it was. Let's see. Let's get a F. No F. All right, Marky, I need from you.
Bro, I can't read or spell, and I'm expected to cast and do this at the same time.
Okay.
All right,
We're gonna throw an M
maybe,
for me in there.
I'll take the M.
There you
Good
go.
choice, Matt. What about Wait, so that's an O? Is one of those?
No,
they're being
we
brought
haven't
out.
used an O yet.
Let's get an
M,
O.
E, and
Let's get
I
an
are
O.
the three on the board. There's got to be, and I agree. Wait, is this somebody's name in here? Is this what he's doing? Let's do a C. Oh.
Huh?
Is it a C? So calm. Is it one word?
Wait.
Shake your mouse up and down if it's one word. One word. Okay. We have to do this quick.
Dude,
another. Let's do it. Yeah.
Is it commercial? Dude, is that okay? Yeah. See, it goes to the spelling thing, guys. Don't clip that, please.
We're clipping it. Anyway, so we're gonna do an R. Let's do an R. All right. I was on the rolled commercial train a little bit. Far. Oh. Can I get a T? No, put it at the end. Put it at. Oh shit! I was gonna make fart. Damn it. With the letters that we messed up. Yeah, I need your input. If they can, let's see. Marky, what are you thinking? Is it complexity?
Yeah, you have solved the puzzle, man!
Hey!
You win.
Look at that.
My love
Hey,
is
nothing. Floofy's gonna send me some noggles. I want some.
I'm wearing some right now. Honestly, for winning, I wear these for the rest of the half. The rest of the half.
Oh my god. I can't believe I sniped that shit, bro.
W.
Oh, Floofy's about to join on in here. I'm hearing it.
Alright. Hey, I'm on stream now.
Hey!
I'm the observer, hanging out.
What's going on, observer?
My god.
Wait, hold on. Let's go find a chicken.
Right. Take us on an adventure, Floof.
Cam. Somewhere. Do they not spawn in between rounds? Is that a thing?
That could be. That could be.
Wait.
Alright, we'll go
What
on.
about
Oh,
this
here we
myth?
go. We found
there's
one.
one.
Whoa! He's getting to play some, like, Counter-Strike. Is there, like, the computer still in here?
Let's go see. You know, we haven't seen much of Inferno. Like, everyone's like, oh man, Ancient is the that we always play.
Yeah,
Here.
it is.
Oh my god! Floofies cam! Floofies, look to your right.
Right, yeah, you're on camera, Floofies.
You're on camera.
Oh, cool.
It's a nay-nay.
Oh, yep.
Hit the whip.
Yeah, watch it.
Hold on. Wait.
Was it? Oh, wait, I am. What?
So you're right.
Oh, hey. So
Hi. Oh, hey, thanks for turning us. Oh my god, is that Marky hitting the whip and Nene? Holy crap. He was just there. Oh man.
Hello.
I can't do it. I'm actually impressed that.
You like that?
Yeah, well that.
Were you impressed by my name?
Complexity. I
Aw.
was. Very nice.
Was it complex?
Oh, it was
or
good.
What?
It was a complex to my T.
Bro, I feel so
It's
special.
complex
I'm
to
in
the
this like
T.
whole link center with all these gaming teams.
Wait.
I got like an entire room to myself. All these activities I can do
What up?
here.
I have an idea.
Put me back on camera, bro. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
have an idea. I'm on camera.
What idea?
I'm on
Not
camera.
anymore.
Put camera.
Oh, am I not on camera anymore?
Just
Yeah,
pure
there's
show.
like a minute or
Unlucky.
two delay for sure.
Unlucky.
You can
Man,
come
oh,
during
man.
intermission and do it.
So a little bit of a brief technical pause that we have here in Isle, Illinois. Dude, I'm hanging out here with Launders, bro. I got a Launders cardboard cutout. So what's good about Canada, dude?
That's Evil Lawn
So
has a
good
mustache.
about Canada.
That is a sister evil
So
mustache.
is like Evil Lawn not from Toronto? Like he's more like French Canadian.
That's a good question.
Oh.
Just got booted from the river.
Oh my
Putting the
god.
belt on. Putting the belt on.
Are you?
Yeah.
Don't get any ideas with me. No, don't get any ideas. Oh god, I am Marky. Marky is me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to break. We'll be right back with more Inferno action. Just that. The break.
Heaven, won't you take high? Staring deep into your eyes. You got me by surprise. 'Cause I'm in a sleep light. in a sleepless night. Feelings seem to smile. You're leaving, won't you stay the night? I'm falling for you.
blood orange morning, we hardly slept. Polished chrome, tinted glass, the way you looked then. We slept with our heads together, we had the same dream. Escaping the chips to repeat. Hit the roof of the car, driving through the yellow light. Golden glow reflecting your smile in the night. Let your red shotgun as the sun is fading. Oh, get out of here, baby. Out on the lakeside, where I stopped to rest. 1,000 miles from home, but we never felt this close. We'll start a new life in a new kind of light, where the water's never murky and the sky is clear. We slept with our heads together, we had the same dream. New town in window of a train. Going 85 under a street light. Empty freeway in the middle of the night. I'll let you DJ lean deep back, you know, get car sick like that. It gets cold when we run. Pray for early sun. Timeless and patience in the light. We dance together all night. We slept with our heads together. We had the same dream. A new town, the window of a tree. Going 85 under street lights. Empty flare in the middle of the night. I'll let DJ leave the seat back, even though you get car sick like that.
Terrified to see hiding in the darkness. Colder when it's twilight. I've been feeling restless. Terrified to see hiding in darkness. Colder when it's twilight. I've been feeling restless.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back. Wantagoons up 5-0. We go ahead and get things going once again here. It's your boy Big Matt, joined by Get the Bag Mark. A little bit of tech issues delaying us a decent amount of time, but we're back if you can keep this going. Marky? Marky. Oh, it's all good. I'll live. Sexy. The 4v for it now.
Fire, Lol Trip, gone, but not the rest of the squad. Not their hopes. I feel like after like this little bit of hiccup to kind of breathe, the rest of the squad realized that this isn't the end of the world, but it might be the end of Inferno soon if this doesn't get turned around. Nate is just going to be up one, but I mean, so low, still so many players fine with such little time. Cooney is going to be getting it out of the back sight. Treehen, he walks with AK in his hand, 60 that down, and it is the cut of 60. This man just keeps on him, hanging on the rim for the 6th there. Undefeated are the one right now.
Keeping it going, picking up where it left off. That is the good note there for the Gooners. The Gooners. WG. I don't know. I think they hate it with the Gooners, but yes, the Wantagoons. Bad. I'll stop doing it then.
I was doing it.
It's just so fun. It's just so funny though with the meme and everything, but I'll respect it. The Wantagoons. We're gonna go ahead and keep things going. 6XE winning out that 1v2. 11-2 for him now as Nate gonna get aggressive. He'll fall first. Oh, Nate caught with his pants down, tripped down to 0. Hope live 60, adding another kill to the massive tally he's already got in round number 7. Nate, this charge, beautiful little entry here. Busting the sauce a little bit. Asset will no more pushing P as he falls. Now 6-0 still. Obviously, score line at 7-0 as it's 5v3. Good news is Sexy and Nate both extremely weak here at 12 HP piece right now. So if they want to do this, they could, but looks like they want round win here. The Goons would here the half. And it looks like they are full retreating right now.
Do you think it's more unlucky what they're experiencing now? I mean, primary asset can't get going because, well, there isn't exactly the room on beats. I mean, there's got to be space to frag out. Seemingly can't go direction as smoothly. Both of them at 7-1-5, so just tagging that along piece by piece. Gun's going to be carried over into the next. I believe there's 8 players that I'm really too concerned about. And, I mean, you're definitely going to need to, obviously, we still have a population of whether it's 3B and going for that, whatever it is. Obviously, right here, you can full advantage of that, where a shift needed. Before we went to the break, you about how this thing could literally go and be, more on that, like, I feel like the more the Wantagoons are going, the more confident they'll, get. I got Sexy in the during the pause right there, Matt, and he just said, I got to get back in the server just to dunk. Like, they are literally so confident for it. I think kind of back to action, and it's the Wantagoons, but that doesn't mean their opponents will just bend over for them.
Yeah, Sexy going the distance for speed. So he can go ahead and do here. There's nobody found just yet. Still 5v5 off on the hands of Treehan. And now, oh man, up the stair we go. Ounce going big for 2. Attack 9 trying to make it work. He'll find 1. So he's going to pick up that op now, scoped in. Slide will be calling, but he's going to get GTFO quick. Because now we wait. This is shaping up to be a kunai round here. We'll see, but the regroup is happening. The bomb being brought over. Down Mexico, Axe goes as they're going to try and take the site. True hand off guard. Smoke goes down, but it didn't go. Trip with the MP9. Won't go for the spam. May have been heard. There's 2 players out through spot 1. Now between that smoke and the molly. It'll be an interesting retake here. As Axe needs to get this bomb down quickly. It's bursting through church. We go. Individuals on the side of Kunai. They will find 1. It's down to Sexy and Axe. Sexy Bit of a burner right now. 13 and 2. Axe 4 for Jackrow's op. Waiting here patiently. First piece of Uso gets 2-9 now.
Oh, and just like that, 1 for 1. And then now all on to the AWP in the hands of Axe, but does he pick up both of those? My screen just lagged. Did that actually just go through, Matt? No, it's primary asset on the bomb. Okay, we're back to reality. I'm like, there's no way I would see that happen twice.
1 HP though in a dream. Holy crap. Well, Kunai will get the first. Their first, I should say. Very, very interesting round here. As the Gooners, or excuse me, the Wanted Goons, had to lose their first. Obviously carrying that half, but axed. And 1 HP was the difference that round. Kunai quite literally fighting tooth and nail right now to secure rounds, or I guess just a round at this point. Rehen here in mid. We'll see. He'll find them first. That's Gertz. 6 and 5 right now. He'll go ahead and fall. This Ounce gonna go ahead. Be the one in charge of these halls. Smoke will be popped. Gonna go ahead and cross it. No gap in the smoke for him to work with. I'm pretty sure that smoke's supposed to go a little bit more left so he can see. But Sexy fully blind will find Trip elsewhere. Now the boys are in apps right now. Hacking right now. Trying to get a wall bang. Can't do it. Ounce on Couldn't make his way down. He will be heard. This is going to be an A to hit. Words are hard. A hit here.
Roll on to Treehen, an opportunity for another 1v2.
Treehen, he was a stud map number 1, but he's going to need to wake up here with that op going against Jackrow. Full HP with that op. No Bogdan's Law coming into effect with the 2 Jackrow. But I think Tree, he's looking to save. He's going to give the Goons, on the economy. 2 terribly great here for Kunai. As this op save will go ahead and help on out, maybe. But you only can do so much saving in a game like this. Not able to connect these rounds, it's going to be difficult for them to keep pushing forward. Bob will go ahead, detonate now. And we'll see how this op will play into this next round. They do have some money to buy. Wanted to force up since with Treehen getting the first kill, and well, that was really...
Yeah. I would respect the approach to it, but like I don't think that you were going for the investment. Kind of.
Guess what? They did.
It's gone. Yeah, man. And well, I'm not going to be this caster that like I'm going to say that like I'm not going to act like I'm correct, but a risk that you take and acknowledging that you are down this much. Honestly, they get a really good pay out of it. I don't know that I'm a hard one too much. Worthless. Treehen, Wall Trip, kills. It's 3rd. Net total. Wall Trip's MP9 tripping him up for of the positioning. I guess all of this Wanted Goons side going to be sent out in a casket.
So what we were saying is that we're very happy with this Bodless coming, right?
Totally, dude. Totally, man. What a great choice they just made.
What a main team going to be in advance here soon playing like that, man. What a great idea they just came up with. Wow, the same exact... Wait, it's what the same peak that happened a few rounds ago to Treeham, like a broken record player with that peak. I wonder if the Goons will go ahead and maybe remember that for later. We'll use this tool for later. Whatever the mystery mouse tool is. I pray I never watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse with my daughter. I hope she's a bluey for life. But we'll see. Op still in the hands of Treehen. Op as well. No more Jackrow. It's gonna be all AKs. Axe will find the first. The op down. So they're gonna be a stack with apartments. Jackrow and Gertz. There it is. Now just asset and left. They gotta deal Sexy.
Flying, but just gonna be put down. Collects his 17th for his efforts. Primary asset. He's literally going to have exactly that.
Secondary.
We're going to be bringing into the next is primarily the AK. And man, it's the only asset they have, dude. That works out for them. What am I listening to right now?
Just let it play.
Actually, what the hell?
Man.
Is that sexy? Because before there was somebody that yelled, "Go save!" And I am wondering if it was this game or another game that we heard going on. But regardless, dude, Nate, come on, man. We could crash sheet for you if we were in IEM Alice.
Oh my god, wait, he oh, that's Nate. That's a Nate.
Dude. Sitting right across from other guys.
Oh my god, Axe.
Like,
Oh
there's so much in this room that, I mean, I think it's impressive how loud you're getting on the side of the goons right now, but dude, it is just, I got a feel for the kunai guys right now. That, after they lost map 2, I gotta be honest with you, that was my biggest problem this series, sure. They played really, yes, you drop off the great players, I'll hold that thought, because primary assets, maybe let's go for that opening kill. They ended up finding a spam on Sixie anyway, but, I mean, I really feel like they didn't give themselves a more chance up in the series going forward, just based on attitude, but in this round, they get these 2 kills, and I mean, with the 3 players still back towards Car, a slight advantage here, but I feel like the op is about to trim that further.
Yeah. Here we go. Nate's on a burner right now, though. Last few rounds, more impactful. He had a great map number 2, but not number 1. Actually, no. He held his own map number 1. I was looking at that, so he's like getting the team buff right now, that land buff 8 and 5. He's looking to go a bit further. Sexy carrying the squad right now, but everybody else pretty much pulling their weight. Draco had too many opportunities to op, so I'm not expecting too terribly much of him right now. But Nate will find one here in this retake. Uh-oh, op is there. Now Nate has to go big, but that'll be that. Kunai in there 3rd. That'll be that. Half number 1 coming to an end. Cock cam. We love it.
End. Sneak it in there.
You had to.
Why, oh why? Why would you not, Matt? That is the question. That's what we all wonder. 9-3 half. Could have been a lot worse. You know, I don't know how much worse. Maybe 3 rounds worse.
9-3 Curse. Goons go on this one. Good night.
Yeah, they're not even going to play the group match after this.
They're done. 9-3 Curse affects the tournament.
Sorry, McGowan.
I didn't even notice that. Why? Could nothing matters right now for them. Shots down mid, bit scare there, and oh my god. Wow. All right, well, that was a bit of underwhelming there for Nate. I was expecting a little more there, and Jackro will fall as well. Oh, not Nate. I don't know who's in mid. Nate, regardless, 44 HP, he's getting tagged up a little bit. He's in a dance battle with Colin right now. The primary asset will come on out. He'll find one, can't find the second. And now Sexy, 1v3 dualies. Can he do it here, Marky? Clip of the day inbound.
All right. Treehead putting the bomb down. And still all tripping in Boiler. Ready for it. Checks and does get the first kill. Rolls it right over onto Treehead and just straight up the ramp. It's Sezzy to just put you down in a 1v1. Colin will beat his chest, and I bet he will let him know. Get up in your face and just hold that round up. If they want their ticket back to a comeback, well, there is where you board the train.
Dude, he got first two, and I was like, wait a minute, did I just call? Clip in the day. Beautiful, man. Those dual pistols, just so deadly, man.
Caster, but also a psychic.
A little bit. You're the one in the script. You should have known. Should have known.
Don't tell the Writers Association that. I don't know that I'm actually a part of it.
don't tell me part of it. Oh, man. Here we are now.
Great.
So useful.
It gets personal, bro. They mean in the
Oh my god, asset. Hello?
Yeah, that's
HP. What was it worth?
A little bit more than a I don't know. What's like the least concerning burn that you can get? Like 1st degree?
I think so.
Maybe like roasted, like
a little singe,
figuratively, you know?
I just burnt my finger actually not too long ago.
Ouch.
I had a pretty big blister. I haven't been burned like that in a long time. It really caught me off guard. I forgot. It's just annoying. Like it hurts at first, but then like dealing with the it turns into like a bubble. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We don't have to
Jackro.
Get gross.
And then once it popped, no, I'm kidding. Jackro Colin got on that first. It'll be 1-for-1. Oh, but the 5 does 5-7 things. Do it again, Nate. You know you want to.
Man. Couldn't take away from his HP, rather his positioning because of the HP. Waltrip, he goes searching out of the apartment. Does get caught by Nate. that killed their pounce out of apartments. Loaded over from the pass, and there it is. Axe from corner the entire time. Waited and waited and waited. They're back to back. You know, it wasn't the pistol, and I think they just put this down there. Wanted Goons, they have their foot on digits and on the necks of Cooney.
570 would be nerfed. Mark, thoughts?
No, keep it in the game.
No?
Okay, this is like actually a very intellectual like piece of discussion, and honestly, this told to me by Ted CS, Bulgarian Beast. I got to cast, like, I believe it was Thunderpick with him. We were talking about how the MP9, you know, maybe you would rather not it so that it can kind of balance out some of the other things you got to deal with, like that. So, get ran down. Let's see if Nate can live up to the 10. They're going to fail. Primary asset, he picked up exactly that, the AK, and he's got the kill on Nate. But we saw Colin have a couple multi-tags here on the first half, and Jacko's got us that. The IGL will stand up, and he's 3 just against the Eco, and now they're putting the bomb down, and it's a 2v1. How did it get this far?
Trip is trying to find a rifle. He's the only one that's got one. Glock still in the hands of Trip.
Nice
Down
one.
he goes. AK in the hands. Do a quick little reload, but he'll peek while reloading. Trying to get some info. Not going to work out. Goons will go ahead and make it 11. Looking good so far. Defuse does come through, and the rifle picked up as well. I gotta go back mental statement you made, man. After map, just Kunai, they just looked lost. They looked like they lost, and well, they looked mentally defeated everything.
Totally. Like, I gotta say that, you know, that's something they'll. I mean, a lot of those guys are young players. You know what I mean? But eventually, I mean, we know that they're probably some of the most talented players in region, not giving opportunities on teams off of things like attitude, like that. I think that it all starts, you know, wherever we do. I think the mini map's a little there with us. Freehand headshot to get off. But yeah, I mean, that's exactly where these things are developed right here.
Here we go. The shots are going on through. Finally, HB beat Delta Kunai. It's going to be a 3v5. How the boys wanting to keep this cooking. I'm not too sure how this one's going to out here, Marky. Like, I don't want to. Sexy's down, right? But Jacko just got done having a play. Nate's been on a good one, and Gertz has been doing what he can. So, don't want to count Goons just yet for this round because HG, I always factor that in, man. Very HP, and you got a A1S Jacko that could just enter smoke. Yeah,
but they gambled all the way towards B. So, I mean, even if they did, it might have been C and then kind of gone down. Tonight, it will get 5. And you're exactly right. I mean, I think what is a funny conversation to have, right? I mean, is, you know, pointing out that this is the entire rest of the team. I mean, C comes over here. So does Exton. I've definitely watched him. Man. I've definitely seen him play some clubs and like mess some people up. So like I think I might be.
He's not bad at the game by any means. Yeah.
He's 8 shots in this series. I remember that little spray transfer he had like coming to brackets there.
If you take away map 1, Axe is having a phenomenal for not playing on a land for I believe what you said 4 years. Take away map number 1, he's having a phenomenal series right now. All he needed was a little up, but that's what map 1 was, and ever since then he's been doing extra for map number 2, and he's pulling his weight right now here on map number 3. Sexy on the other hand, just doing what he does best. That's trying it noobs. Here we go. Eating some util over. The Wanted Goons are wanting to close this one on out. 2 rounds, all they need. And they will play the other winner, the top side of the lag, and I forgot who's on the top of my head. I had the bracket open. Magic helmets? Magic helmets?
I'm not sure what their team is, but that's
the other group, the other team in that group, yeah.
Right, the last team in the group C. That's not a lie.
So we can only imagine the winner of this will be playing lag.
Wow.
What? Toxic?
I don't know what kind of mental math you did. It was too complicated. Yeah, Mad Moment. Okay, that's the name.
That's a long one. We'll see here. The teams are posted. 5-5. Just call Magic something.
the funky
Oh
button.
no,
I like that.
the funky. That's fun.
Yeah.
These guys posted up to the site though. It looks like this will be the end game for Kunai. 30 seconds left and counting on down the util. Sexy gonna delay it. Amali out, gonna slow him down and punish them for running on through. Trying to find one, a good amount of damage going on through, but no kills, just falling. That'll be an open side. Now Sexy doing even more damage. Now Jackro through that smoke, punishing them. Bomb not hinted yet. Someone's got to get off on that. It's going to be calling the charge. It takes 2 to take out Sexy. As now it's a 3v4. Jackro getting himself into position to find one. Has a teammate behind him. It's going to be fully blind. Can't find the first. He finds one though. Can he find the second? The end though. Axed MP9. Get a rifle. I'd say save it, but MP9 has some armor flashing. He's going to go on out of there. This will be an eco right now for the side. Wanting to get
off
to
the
next
Josh.
one.
Sorry. We peered into the wine cellar right there.
Are you a wine enjoyer?
So I do enjoy the nice reds, which I feel like I don't see. You know, I don't mean to sound so sophisticated. I don't know if I like really know too many other like 20-year-old men, you know, that be drinking the red wine. But that's because it comes in my bloodline. Lots of Latrays that like their wine.
I just like ciders. I don't even do alcohol like that. Although I don't
How
lie.
are you like setting me up to like alcoholic drinks and you're like, oh, I don't drink?
Well, I've had
Cool,
some
bro.
though. Like but like no, think about it like this. Drink. You know, I drink. I don't want to say I drink a lot, but I definitely did experiment. Be responsible.
Like beer, brew a like frag beer. I feel like Bodemont might interested.
What did I'm trying to what?
Bro.
I'm trying to think of what Mike handed me. Darth Mike handed me something
Mike!
when we did the when we did
Mike!
the little drinking.
Sorry.
I had a bottle. I actually enjoyed it. I forgot what it was though.
Was
it Corona?
Yeah, I remember you guys
were
drinking Coronas during the finals of
Yeah,
Philly.
Corona's not bad.
Dude,
Corona's not bad at all.
Oh my God! Hey Stizzy, hi King. They're waving. Hi.
I don't see King. Oh, King's.
Yeah, he's sitting. And then you got Vinny Instant. I don't know if she's like waving or like doing a standing. Yeah, thank you.
She's doing like the queen wave, like when they're on the floats.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you know what
I
I'm
want
saying?
to. Can we get like a frag float? I kind of
For
want
for the Macy's Day Parade coming up.
Yes. For that.
Can we get Ches Puffs his pet as a float?
No.
Little
That will
balloon,
not happen.
you know? With a Fragicago badge. Pepe Peepo, my bad. I don't know my name. I'm getting out of that chat.
You should be absolutely ashamed of Matthew.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know memes no more. High school Matt would be
Bro's
ashamed
a dad.
right now.
Bro's actually a father. Says he? Stop that. Stop that. Lodge is a respectable individual that you do not need to do that to. So, regardless, they do. And they make do with the, and likely what will be the last free round before things comes crashing down on top of them.
Here we go now. Trying to, I would say they're trying to scratch us around, piece it together, but Axe last again. Is this momentum shift that I'm seeing right now? Is Kunai going to be able to get a few more in a row to go ahead and maybe tie this thing on, but maybe win it? Maybe set into OT, who knows? But obviously, still quite a bit of Counter-Strike to be played. Lagoon just needs 2 more rounds to solidify their butt. This will save
Best of 3 yet today back here on stream. And I feel like I'm already losing brain cells. How is this happening?
No idea. We're vibing, we're chilling. I think we're both checked out of this game because we thought it was gonna be over already, you know? We're kind of talking like this, but Kunai is staying alive.
They're even fragging well. Like, they could make this a game. Back to B again, and let's see if they prove me right. Oh no, it's in Nuke Rider now, and unfortunately, at the hands of your own teammate, that's 3 dead. Primary asset is just going to be almost down 2 team kills in the same round. Guys, what are we doing?
No, we jinxed it anyways. That's a caster curse if I've ever seen there,
Dude,
Mark.
I agree.
2 team kills is insane. Like, guys, I think we checked out of this game. It seems like a comeback. Less than 30 seconds later, 2-2.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. Korea can wait all he wants, but and we're gonna stretch at
This
home.
is the 7th inning stretch. 7th inning stretch. That's what
No,
this
this is
is.
the 9th, G.
This really is the 9th, yeah. Top of the right now.
Top of the
Looking
9th.
for extra
Green
inning.
up to bat. The bases are loaded with wanted goons, defenders. That's how baseball works.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
11 strikes, 7 balls. Looking to strike
7
out.
balls. It's a lot.
A lot of balls. Bet you could take all the 7 balls, though, truthfully.
Yo.
Baseball. 11 strikes, 7 balls.
Catch that thing out.